Praise the Lord.
Enjoy prayer. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, if you guys want to preach, come on.
Oh my God.
Let's preach.
It's not like really good in English. But we've been like from the block when we started, we've been walking and praying since we started. We are in a local church too. So we, they plan our pastor. He decided to go and out.
Okay.
Let's go do the,
Yes.
spread the word of God. So
Yes.
he's here with us.
Amen. Praise the Lord. Amen.
Whatever he said, cover it down.
Yeah. Let's see. We're taking a quick break real quick. Let's see who's with us. Brother Randy. Vicky D. Ready to be raptured. Everything righteous. Everything holy. Holiness. Repentance.
Why you got all that shit on?
Oh, you already disrespected me. You don't even know my name yet. You don't have to know it, right?
What's going on, JC?
It's crazy.
I don't understand. You're not a police officer. Are you in the Army?
That's none of your business. Since you already off to a disrespectful start, I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk to you no more. But anytime you want Jesus, you can come back and talk to me.
Oh, I got him.
You don't.
Got it.
Oh my goodness, man. It's like children here. What am I thinking? They are children.
They are children, exactly.
They are children without a blanket. They need to be woken up. Definitely came here to wake them up. Praise the Lord. Just want to take a break, man, because that worked me really good. Truth of God. Hallelujah. Officer safety, yet they always placing themselves in danger and intensifying danger upon the public they supposed to protect. Hey, officer, I didn't get you.
I just talked to Paul.
He want to talk, so all right. I wanted to get his name and badge number.
Even the LGBTQ, they can't be attractive.
That's crazy. That's
sick.
confusion. Yeah, I forgot. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Herbert.
Herbert.
364.
364. You're doing a good job. Thank you.
So much.
Amen. Chief Smoke 37. Oh, Art Carroll. He's here. The whole TDD is watching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get a pan around. Get a pan around. We in public. We can record everything. Everything my eyes can see. Don't go too fast, TDD got it a look. Yo, so we originally was going to be across the street.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, guys?
We decided, nah, we're going to be over here. But, all right, so we'll get into the message. And this this message is going to strike a nerve. So this is the time where you can get the popcorn.
Well, somebody said he had to change his battery and his camera went out. I was looking at his...
Look, Mom, no hands.
We already got the show.
On real quick. So this was Manny earlier. What did he get arrested for? The sound is off. Zach X is going. Then right after that, that was it.
Let's go to your car. Let's go to your car.
Stop engaging.
No.
Stop engaging.
That's how the Nazis won last time.
Stop engaging.
No, Jack, sorry.
Stop engaging. If you just leave them be, I'm documenting what's going on at the freak show.
Yeah, me too.
The clowns are in town. The clowns are in town. The clowns are in town.
Come on, Zach, go home. Go home, Zach.
The clowns are in town. This is the biggest clown of them all.
Go home, Zach.
Clown. Hey, look it, there's a normal kid over there.
Go home, Zach.
Weirdos over here.
Stay away from
normal
the
kid
families,
over
Zach.
there. You stay away from the families.
Stay away, Zach.
You stay away from the families. You're torturing these kids. You're training them to be demons. Oh, you gonna run? You gonna run with me, Daddy? You gonna run with me, Daddy? Hey, it's that fucking weirdo. It's that weirdo right there.
Want a sandwich?
It's the weirdo right there.
Oh, I wish I could see what's happening.
How are you any better than a single person here?
You're all weirdos. You're all weirdos. You're all weirdos.
Oh, now they're throwing shit at him? Oh, okay.
Weird.
Never mind. False alarm.
Just ignore him.
Don't ignore me. You're giving me exactly what I
You go
want.
on trial, Zach. You go on trial in July.
I don't know. You gonna tell me?
Can we show your video on trial?
Yeah, tell me all of it. Tell me all of it. Show it all.
Yeah.
Show it all, you
We
fucking
all know what
losers.
you've done, Zach.
What did I do?
Assaulted 3 people.
I didn't do
somebody's
nothing.
nose, somebody's cheek.
Oh, I did?
Yes, you did.
What did I do?
You broke somebody's nose and somebody's cheek.
I didn't know that.
And you're so scared you got to wear a protective
Bold
vest.
toothbrush, because you guys are a bunch of creeps. The indoctrination of sexually training kids is happening right now. And I'm so sorry.
He's circling the children repeatedly. He's circling the children.
I'm circling the children.
Yeah.
There's the children book, full of queer books, full of weird books, full of weird people.
Questions if you can read.
I can't read.
I think it's education's at an expense.
Stay out of the bus. It's private property. Don't know.
We're gonna get a good look at the books she's got for sale here. Ooh, they're spicy today. Ooh, they're spicy today. Ah! Oh, quit touching me.
You walked in.
Quit touching me, you
I
fucking
wish he had good signal so we could see what's happening.
ugly, nasty bitch.
Go home, Zach.
Nope, not going home.
Well, you can walk there for all we care.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to my party, all of you. Thank you for joining me at my party. I'm so glad
It's another
you could join me at my
LGBTQ
party.
fest, and
I'm so glad you could join me to my
Zach
party.
has crashed their party.
God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. I'm so sorry there's a bunch of weirdos here in Champlin trying to groom everybody's fucking kids like some weirdos.
There they go, the zombie horde chasing after him.
You protest your way, I'll protest mine.
Yeah, you protest your way.
Beaten up by this guy.
You weirdo.
I have no patience for it.
You're a big weirdo. You're a big, big weirdo.
Medic, why are you
These
getting
guys are all
involved?
creeps.
Thought you were just a medic.
All of them creeps. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Thank you. Quit stalking me, quit harassing me, quit impeding my travel. I have every right to be here. Oh my God, stop him. Stop him. Hey, they got photographs of children going on down here. If they don't like it, they should. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, sure. Hey.
Kind of was told that you might show up tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever, you can speak your piece and we're fine with that. But can you not just try to disrupt the whole event?
Okay, if they don't touch me, they've been chasing me and getting in my way and all that stuff.
Okay.
If you want to give me safety, I'll be completely quiet.
We're here for everybody's safety. All we want
Okay.
is for everyone to just
Well, they immediately tried
He's
to
like,
threaten
don't
with
make me get out of
They
my car,
immediately
bro.
pointed me out at my car, and then he came over to make sure he knew that I knew that he knew where my car was.
let's just all settle Let's just all settle down a little bit.
Well, these weirdos need to take a chill pill. They didn't take their depression meds today. I think they're a little loony, and they need to go back to the psych ward.
I need you to listen.
My safe word's pineapple.
All right, just listen.
If you hear pineapple, run.
Just listen. I'm gonna kind of give you the ground rules here.
Okay.
I know you know the ground rules. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've been through this before.
Yeah, a
So I-
bunch of times.
So I know that you're smart enough.
Thank you.
And you have the knowledge of what you can and can't do.
Yes, sir.
But can I speak to him?
Hey, don't approach him. That's dangerous. You shut your whore mouth. She was
That's
F words. She was saying F words to me. She was saying F words to me.
Do you understand?
She just said F word to me before I did.
Listen to me.
I don't swear until being swore on.
I don't care.
Okay, then get her.
This officer must be an ally, as they say.
Disorderly on her.
LGBTQ ally.
If you want to go that route,
I have it on camera. There's three different views.
I'll trespass you.
Okay.
Give you the ticket, and you can dispute it later.
I don't want to go that route.
I'm giving you an opportunity.
Yeah, Chris,
Okay.
it's 30v1,
Around here.
and he's telling Zach to calm down.
With the swearing and the harassment and chasing people around and all that.
Okay.
So from here on out, it's up to you. You've been told where the limits are,
Yeah.
and I would request that you leave everybody alone. Let them enjoy their
Yeah.
event.
Let them leave me alone, and I'll just observe real quick, and I'll be out of here. I got things to do, places to be. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate you, and back to blue. Don't swear at me, any of you. Don't swear at me, or I'm doing disorderly conduct.
Stay away from the picnic.
Please, just stay
That's all
away
we're
from me.
asking, Zach.
Stay away from me, everybody. Stay away. You see this? He's impeding my travel already. He's already impeding my travel. That's illegal. You can't do that.
You can be a jerk, but you can't do that.
Thank you.
You have your
I like you.
right, but you're a jerk.
I know. I can shake on that.
You come and
I know.
nasty things to the kids, and you
Well,
think that's cool.
Guess
I didn't
what?
say
In
anything
America,
nasty.
you have a right to be a jackass.
Here we
So
go.
if you want to be a
He's impeding my
jackass,
travel again.
be a jackass.
Really?
What's going on? I know you guys.
Oh boy.
But he can come and ruin a picnic. First Amendment.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right.
The best thing you guys can do is
I'm just documenting what's going on here. That's First Amendment right. Because they're chasing me and they weren't listening to quit following me, stalking and harassing me.
They're following you around?
Yeah.
It's a great area.
No, they've been trying to intimidate me since I got here. They literally had binoculars looking for me. She just swore at me. That's disorderly. After she said the F word at me.
Okay, so you think it's appropriate when someone's cussing at you to start cussing back?
I think it's grounds for First Amendment, yeah.
Is there a reason we're trying to cause trouble, or what?
I'm just documenting what's going on. This is freedom of speech. Everybody's free.
Does it matter?
Free to record. It's a public park. There's normal.
The reason for you being
families
here,
over
does
there
it fucking
playing
matter?
t-ball,
What's
and then
their
we got a
reason for
freak
being
show
here?
Over here.
No, we just got people enjoying the park.
I understand that. That's your opinion, but I can document that. Do you want to give me safety or do you want to arrest me?
We don't want to arrest anybody.
Well, they're impeding my travel and trying to intimidate me in every way, shape, or form possible.
Okay, how are they intimidating you?
I just told you. They're impeding my travel, stalking, following, harassing me after I told them to stop it.
Okay, well, if you're walking around a public space, they can walk around a public space with you.
Exactly. You don't care. All right. Thank you.
I was just
See, look at he's already did it. Already impeding my travel.
There you go,
with 2
officer.
steps.
There you go.
This is all just a lesson. This is all just a lesson, guys. This is all a lesson. This is what happens. Impeding my travel, number 2.
What
Ma'am,
is it?
she was impeding my travel, number 2, right away.
She.
Swearing and stuff.
You don't go
If they
up in
can't take
people's
it,
faces.
I'm not. They're getting in my face.
They're getting in his face. What are you talking
You're
about?
also going out of your way to create a decision.
I'm not.
There's no
I would have been
reason for it.
quiet. I would have been quiet. I would have said nothing. I would have just filmed and done
Come over here
my.
again. We need to speak again, apparently.
Okay.
Like I said, I know you've been through
Oh
this.
God, man.
You know where the limits are, and you're crossing it now. If you're causing...
Oh, I can see it now. Gabby, thank you for the chili. Hey. That's a new update.
I'm having multiple people telling me that you're cussing, using swear words in front of the kids.
Okay.
That's gonna, whether or not they are provoking you to do that or not is not my issue. The fact of the matter is, if the words are coming out of your mouth that are inappropriate and would be consistent with disorderly conduct,
Okay.
then that's going to be something that we're going to enforce.
Okay.
My recommendation...
She then you're gonna enforce it with her. I'd like to put a report on her.
What
then.
about the people yelling and screaming at ICE agents to
I just
kill
want
themselves?
fair- If
How was that not disorderly
I'm gonna
conduct?
get it, then she needs to get it.
Again, stop being childish.
I'm not.
Let's all... You are.
What's
You're
your
being
bet?
childish.
173. Okay. All right.
being
You're a
childish.
sergeant. Okay.
This is what you do. I understand it.
Okay.
But...
Yeah. I have every right to document.
You do.
And they have made me fear for my life since I got here. They showed up at my car.
Then you
What
should
more?
leave. If you are that scared, then you should leave.
I don't think I should leave.
Oh, if you get scared, you should leave, huh?
They're scared to leave. Did you call the police?
No.
You didn't. So
The
you didn't-
police are
you-
here.
You didn't.
There's a lot of police
You
here.
didn't seek the police and you didn't leave, so you can't be that scared. I don't think.
I'm pretty scared, actually.
Wow, this dude is a
But
fucking
thank you for your
leftist
time.
if there
I
ever was
appreciate your
one.
service.
Have a good day. Okay.
All right,
Thank
you too.
For being understanding.
Just needed to show everybody what was going on here, guys. Thank you all.
Good Lord, man.
All right, guys. You saw how it goes. Thank you for coming to the show. And I'm glad that you could all see the freak show over there and understand what happens here in Minnesota. This is just another day for me. The police threaten me everywhere I go. They say I can't do what I can legally do. And they are literally doing everything to trap me. So at this point, it's entrapment. It's every little word of being harassed and political bias, and it's scary out here, guys. It's crazy. Crazy.
Grooming children, infringing on people's rights.
Damn near.
It's just a cult, man. The police are in on it.
Thank you to whoever donated. I'm sorry I didn't see it. That's why I record. I got faces. I don't need badge numbers. I'll figure it out. We're gonna start getting like that. This is how we're gonna play. All right. That's how we're gonna play. Everywhere I go, that's how we're gonna play.
Oh, these blue states, man. Americans aren't safe in blue states.
Please give me that big of a reaction. That's a win. They're all watching me. Surprised they ain't got the binoculars out still. They don't like me at these pride events. I thought they were pretty cool. I honestly thought they were really cool. All right, talk to you later. I'll be a little late, Clyde.
Oh,
Sorry.
Zach. Good job, buddy. Good job. At least he holds it down. He knows what to do in these situations. You know what? I want to show y'all something real quick.
Gentlemen,
I want to show y'all something. Now that I have an Instagram account, I'm going to show y'all. Oh, do I have to? God damn it. All right, let me sign in real quick. I don't even remember my stuff.
Destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah stands as a pungent warning, an urgent warning to you. An urgent warning against homosexual practices, illustrating the severe consequences of defying God's commandments. Just the same way as we tell people not to commit murder. Don't go into these stores and steal. It's the same exact thing we warn you today about practicing this lifestyle. Just because nothing is happening right now does not mean it won't happen. You're simply living in God's grace. You're simply in His grace. And so now, despite the Bible's clear teachings, modern society, especially in the United States, have witnessed a significant shift in attitudes towards homosexuality. Some argue that God's word is outdated, or perhaps it's...
No, I don't have any updates on Manny. I mean, let me look. There might be someone X. He may have gotten arrested.
Argument is that the biblical prohibitions against homosexuality were contextually
He was live, but it went blank like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. And it's his birthday? I guess he muted it when the police got to him.
It out here in the sun. Back, baby. 15%. We got 3 phones.
I wonder, what do they arrest him for, though? So he's muted right here. Then he talks to the police right here. And then his camera goes off. And he hasn't been live for 3 hours, 15 minutes. AK Tony with the happy poop. Yeah, I wonder what he did. It looked like he didn't do nothing. Is Trump talking right now? I think he was supposed to be at the freedom thingy. The freedom thingy. What's it called? Oh,
really,
there we go.
I have a great respect for you people. You built America. You really did. You feed it and you built it, and you're unbelievable people, and thank you very much. Earlier today in the Oval Office, it was my honor to sign an executive order directing federal agencies to accelerate agricultural innovations that give farmers and ranchers the necessary resources to ensure American crops are the healthiest and the most abundant and the most affordable. And we're always working for the farmer. We want to make it better and easier for you, a lot easier for you. We're pleased to be joined tonight by Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins, and Brooke is a friend of mine. And we talk all the time about affordability because when we came in, prices were through the roof, and you see they're coming down very fast, Brooke. Good job. You know, eggs, I think, were 4 times higher than they are right now. And it was my first day in office, and we had a news conference, and the fake news, which is around here someplace, there they are.
And I got the I just went to the grocery store
eggs,
before I went live.
Why are they so high? I said, what do you mean?
I got the expensive eggs. I got the pasture raised eggs.
So high, like at a record.
Or pasture, whatever. Yeah, pasture raised. And they were $5.
For one day, give me a break.
Usually they're like $7 or $8. They're $5.
And they're actually at a very low price right now. So it's really great. People are eating a lot of eggs. But Brooke Rollins has done a fantastic job. We have our Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent. He's central casting. I say, he's totally central casting, right? He's a great guy. He's done a good job. How's our economy doing, Scott? Pretty good, huh? Right through the roof. It's potentially, I think we have almost $19 trillion being invested. As an example, Sleepy Joe Biden, his administration, you know what it had? Less than $1 trillion for 4 years investment in the country. We have $19.2 trillion for 12 months. It's a big difference. And you see that all the factories being built all over the country. You will never have seen this, and you may never see
West
it again.
with the happy poop.
Anybody's ever seen anything like it. We have our Secretary of the Interior, Doug Burgum, who's another star. He's a big star. He's helping me with all the fountains and all the statues all over Washington, and they're really looking good. We caught some people vandalizing our beautiful reflecting pool. We have the reflecting pool. They took a cutter, a box cutter or something very sharp. And can you imagine, where did these people come up with this? And they threw a little fertilizer in the water, which is not good. Fertilizer doesn't.
Jeffrey, thank you for the $2.
Clear.
Hello, Arturo. How are you and the family? We're doing good. We're doing good.
But they caught him. They actually caught him, and those guys have some problems ahead of them.
Oh, they're my
But they did
packages.
some damage, but it looks beautiful. I just looked at it, Doug, and it looks beautiful. And they're going to fix it. They cut the bottom with a knife and pulled it. and tried to do it as much damage as possible. These are sick people.
How deep is the pool? How hard is it to reach the bottom of
You wouldn't put
reflecting
up with it very
pool?
long.
So I know you could stand in it, right?
Secretary
So it can't be that deep.
Health and Human Services, and most people don't know this man. He's a very high-quality person. He's very brilliant, very difficult. Sometimes he gets a little difficult to handle, but he's just a man that nobody knows.
Someone made a false allegation on him? Is that why he got arrested?
Nobody has any idea. No, he's very popular. He's very popular. He just wants people to be healthy, and he loves the farmers, Bobby, right? He loves the farmers. And CMS Administrator Dr. Mehmet Oz, who's great. Who's a great man. Thank you, Mehmet. Thank you. Dr. Oz. Thanks as well to Will. We have a lot of governors and senators here. I won't introduce all of them. Some of them I don't like, so I'm not going to introduce the ones and some of them I like a lot. Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen is here. Jim, where are you? Jim, thank you, Jim. Nice to see you. Senators John Bozeman and John Hoeven, Roger Marshall, Joni Ernst. Where are you guys? I'm having dinner with a couple of you. Hi, fellas. Representatives Austin Scott, Celeste Malloy, thank you very much. Are real farm people. They are at the top. They're always calling me about the farmer, along with Joni. And we also have with us President of the American Farm Bureau, Zippy Duval. I've known Zippy for a long time. Zippy, he is a Zippy. He's amazing. Thank you very much, Zippy. It's good to see you. You look good. Under the last administration, Sleepy Joe Biden and the radical left Democrats, I changed the name. It's dumb. I will probably always, until they become reasonable, I'll use a U instead of an E.
They'll never become reasonable.
Most people don't know there's a B.
Hey, man, y'all hit that like button if you guys are sitting in the chat, man.
They take out the E and they put in the U, and they're Democrats.
I don't know what we're going to stream tonight, but we're going to stream a bunch of nonsense.
That came out a little while ago, and they hate the farmer, too. So do you know that they hate you? You know that, don't you? Anyway, the Democrats, they gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country, 48 years to be exact. And they crushed farmers with the burdensome restrictions. And
yeah, y'all just missed it. We were just watching. We were just watching Zach.
Biden took that surplus and turned it into a $50 billion agricultural trade deficit. We had a big surplus with the farmer, and he took it in. I couldn't believe it. I was watching it happen with the rigged election, and he turned it into a $50 billion trade deficit. We had a deficit in agriculture, the worst we've ever had under Biden. He failed to negotiate a single trade deal on your behalf during a 4-year period. That's because he had no idea where the hell he was. And in his last year, farm bankruptcy rose to the highest levels ever, more than 55% up. One of the things I did for the farmers, I don't know if we get to it, but in the great big beautiful bill, so many farmers, they love their children and they want to leave their farm to the children, and the children love the farm, and they don't want to move into the big city because they're very smart. They want to stay in the farm, but a lot of the farmers are cash rich, and in some cases, and others are really land rich. And the ones that are land rich were having a little problem. They'd leave their farms, and their children would have to go out, borrow a lot of money to pay the estate tax or the death tax, a nasty tax, and it would be
death tax,
60% in some cases, and they'd end up losing.
We are getting taxed to death, man.
Go out, borrow the money, and the banks would end up owning the farm, and they did terrible things to themselves. It'd be, you know the story. It's a terrible thing, but there'd be suicides. They lost their farm. It was taken away. And I ended, in the great big beautiful bill, the death tax on farms and small businesses. So if you like your children, good. If you don't like your children, I would say leave the farm to somebody else. Does anybody here not like their children? Please raise your hand. Nobody. That's good. I've never, with all the times I've said that, I've never seen anybody raise their hand. Although there's some cases, I'm sure, where they don't. But you don't have the estate tax to pay now, so your children can live happily ever after, and they can enjoy being a farmer. And
what's up, Nita?
Doing what they love to do. But now you have a president that fights for the American farmer, and after years of getting
so very care, you thinking with a happy poop?
We've reduced the agricultural trade deficit just this year by 42%. opening
I
markets.
know. I want to
for
see
the
Zach and
American
Tommy go out
exports, and
somewhere.
all over the world, we're opening up markets for the
But a
farmers.
really big
And we have another
Antifa
one,
riot.
new
That's what we
market
need.
coming up, and that's called the lovely country of Iran. It's a beautiful place. Would anybody like to go there? The Islamic Republic of Iran.
I would not like to go to Iran.
We're going to be taking some of their money and we'll spend it. And we're
Iran, whatever you want to call it.
Soybeans and corn, a lot of it. And that process is going to be starting pretty soon. It's going to be pretty big, too. I think it's going to be very big. We have an expanded market, dairy in Europe, and the dairy market, as you know, in Europe, we've opened it up because they had it closed. In Asia, South America, Australia is now allowing U.S. beef into its market for the first time in more than 25 years. And China is committed to purchase at least $17 billion in U.S. agricultural products, in particular soybeans. So I just left President Xi 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he's agreed to purchase $17 billion worth of mostly soybeans and different things, but mostly soybeans. I terminated the insane electric vehicle mandate, where they wanted your tractors within 5 years to be all electric. That's just what you want, is an electric tractor. Would anybody like an electric tractor? Because typically it's not the greatest.
I don't want nothing electric.
You're out in the field someday.
I mean, okay, I take that back. I would like one electric vehicle.
Never get it started. You might as well abandon it.
Maybe.
Ridiculous. But I ended the electric vehicle mandate, which would have gutted the ethanol industry forever. And I saved your ethanol industry, and I think everyone knows that. Maybe
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would want an electric, actually.
Some of the great senators that we just mentioned. Senator Marshall has been calling me all the time. Oh, you got to save the ethanol. So we did.
Yeah, something small, but not a whole vehicle. I mean, I don't know.
So it's very important.
Jeffrey Lewis, thank you for the
Democrats don't
6-7.
even know what ethanol is. We eliminated unnecessary restrictions on sales of E15, and I made it clear that I will sign a bill allowing E15 all year round. And
I was actually thinking about getting an electric lawnmower.
I also repealed the Biden administration's ridiculous Waters of the United States. So it sounds so beautiful. The waters of the United States. It sounds so beautiful. The waters of the United States. It's a killer. It absolutely destroyed you and your businesses. Had a good name, and everything else was bad. When I did that, I said, I'm going to be killed by the fake news media with this one. I'm destroying the waters of the, think of that, the title. And when I did it, I was surrounded by farmers when I signed it, and half of them were crying. They said, you've saved our business, sir. Pretty amazing, right? We passed the largest tax cuts in American history and made the small business tax deduction permanent, benefiting 98% of farmers and ranchers to help keep your family farms in good shape. But it was a fantastic thing that we did for the farmer. I took a lot of heat because sometimes there is a group of people that are the exact opposite of the farmers, and what's good for the farmers is not good for them. But
Patriotic Angel, thank you for the 5. He said, Super Chat Challenge. Can't really contribute often, but I love your content. Watch most of your streams. Hey, thank you. Who wants to match that $5, man?
That will provide $11 billion in relief.
We got a long stream tonight. I don't know what we're going to be streaming. I just wanted to go live, and we're going to be here for a couple hours.
They had due to the Biden
So y'all get comfy. I'm looking for stuff to look at right now.
We're going to be getting an $11 billion payment in relief to our farmers. And Brooke, you'll distribute that money, hopefully equitably. You'll do it equitably, and you'll do a great job with it. I just want to tell you, you're special people, and you have been right from the beginning. From the day I ran, for some reason you like me. I came from the city slicker, and from the day I ran, you liked me, and from the day I ran, I liked you. And we won Iowa, and we won Nebraska. We won everything. We won everything there is to win having to do with the farms. And now I think we're more popular than ever before. And you have an interesting industry because you go up and down. It's, like a little bit of a yo-yo.
Oh, did you guys hear that Tucker Carlson says he's not supporting the Republican Party anymore?
By a lot of countries, including China. And I took $28 billion out of the tariffs, and I made you all whole.
I don't know.
We made you whole.
I don't know much about electric vehicles, but I know a lot about, normal combustible engines. So I just,
we're never letting the farmer down.
you know, I know how to work on a car and do all that stuff.
And
I
we're
don't,
doing great.
I don't know anything about electric vehicles. It may be the same.
Years ago,
It may just be different
we had a
shit
dead
or whatever,
country. We were a
but
dead country. We were a laughing stock all over
Yeah.
the world.
I don't know.
We had a
I'm good
man
with
that
my
couldn't walk
combustible
down those 2
engines.
steps. We had a man that couldn't sign a document. He had to use an auto pen. You saw the auto
If
pen.
anything breaks
over
down in
there?
my car, I can
He
fix
was an
it.
auto pen. We call him the auto pen president.
I know, right?
Think of it.
Oh,
like
shocking.
96% of the
Tucker,
things he signed, he couldn't
Tucker
sign his
Carlson
name.
no longer supports
What
the
happened was
Republican
a
Party.
rigged election.
Anyways.
Think of it. 2 years ago, we were a country that was.
Yeah, I was gonna
laughed
pull
at
that up in a
all
minute,
over the
too.
world. The king of Saudi Arabia said to me, Mr. President, a year ago, this was when I was with him a year ago, he said, a year ago you had a dead country. We never thought you'd come back. And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. We are
Horse
the hottest
Angel, thank you for the 10. Hope your
anywhere in
wife
the
is
world.
feeling good. Thanks
We
for
have
the stream.
strongest military.
She's feeling a
We took over
little
Venezuela
sick,
in less
I guess
than
you can
1
say,
day.
or,
And
you
the
know,
oil is flowing, and we're getting
the
along
pregnancy
with
is
them
definitely
great, because,
affecting
by the
her.
way, helped them with their big. They had a tremendous earthquake.
She's really tired yesterday,
Read about
which is why I
this.
wasn't live last night. I was just taking care of my son.
But we're gonna help
She was
them
just,
out.
she was
But we
passed
did
out, and I was like,
that.
okay, you know what?
Iran effectively within.
We'll just skip
a
the
week
live
and a
for
half,
tonight.
knocked out their
We'll just make
entire
up for it
military,
today.
Their leadership, their
Vicky, thank you for the
aircraft,
floating
their
heart.
Navy. They had 159 ships within 1.5 weeks. They were all at the bottom of the sea. And then I have to listen to the fake news. Oh, they're much better today than they were then. These people are crazy. They want to make a deal with us very badly. And we probably will. I think we will. But the strait is open. Yesterday, they took out 19 million barrels of oil. That's the most in the history of the strait. And the oil prices are dropping like a rock. And, you know, as goes oil, so goes everything.
They're about to be
else.
under $3 over here real soon.
You have to
I
spend
saw
a lot of
one
money for your
place
tractors. Now you're gonna be spending
on the way
much
to
less
Tyler,
than you were
Texas, and it was
spending
actually
just a few weeks
$2.98.
ago. And you know, with all of the and Scott,
I think it was Sam's Club or something like that. I think it was Sam's Club.
We had
Where it was
we
$2.98.
had to go and make a U-turn. We had the best numbers we've ever had. And I called in Scott, I called in Howard, I called in a lot of the people standing right there. I called in our great Secretary of the Interior, Doug, and I said, here's the story. We just hit records. Our country is doing better than it's ever done. The stock market, we've had 73 all-time highs in less than a year and a half. Think of that, 73 days we hit highs. But we had just hit the highest we ever were. And that was 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago. And I said, well,
348 in Memphis. Not bad. Not bad.
now we're going to have to make a U-turn. We're going to have to journey down to the Islamic Republic of Iran. Because if we don't do it,
It was like 313 or 314 right here up the street from my house.
Great danger. Israel is gone. The Middle East is gone. But the world is in great danger. And I said, we're going to journey down.
Yeah, good luck, Tucker. I mean, what's he going to do now?
We knocked the hell out of him.
Support the imaginary
Now
party?
We're negotiating from a position of pure strength. Pure strength. They know that. And the strait's already open, and we're setting records of the strait. But we had to do that. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. You want to see problems, right?
313. There we
You
go.
want to see problems?
366,
You give them a nuclear
Wisconsin.
weapon, They'll use it within the first hour. And we're not going to let that happen.
243 in San Antonio.
They will not have a nuclear weapon, and they've agreed to that, 100% agreed to that. But very importantly, though, we have the hottest country right now anywhere in the world. We have the strongest military in the world. I rebuilt the military in my first term. We have the strongest military anywhere in the world. We have the hottest.
It's all right, Mike.
country
It's been a
anywhere in
slow
the
week,
world.
honestly. It's
We're
been
doing
really
things
slow,
that
you guys.
Nobody believes. We're building more factories now than at any time.
It has been a really slow week, man. Really slow. I mean, we got some.
It's an AI revolution. We got
some good stuff, but
pouring back into our country because of
like what happened in the Supreme Court, we'll talk about that in a minute.
So they're moving in from Canada, from Mexico, from Germany, from Japan, from South Korea, from all over the world. They're coming in. But we're building more factories.
J Law Bronco, thank you for the 5 on Rumble. He said, do you like V8s? I've never had a V8.
And as far as I'm concerned,
I've only had V6s and little wimpy V4s.
You're the chosen ones. You're the farmers.
Well, if you can even call them V4s.
All going. So I'm with you 1,000%, Brooke. Great job you're doing. If she doesn't do a great job, let me know. I will fire her immediately. No, she's fantastic. And thank you very much. Have a great time. Turn on some music. Let's have a little music, right, for the farmers. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
yeah. And there you go. All right, I wanted to show y'all what it's like on Instagram, man. And I might be using Instagram for a lot of content here in the future, because the content over here is quite abundant. All right, let's check it out.
Is the Geo Group driver who ran over
Can I not rewind?
on Father's Day when her back was completely turned and she was waving her upside down American flag like she's been doing at Delaney Hall every day.
You can't rewind on Instagram? Huh.
Day that I've been there. I just wanted to comment though quickly on something that the Newark Public Safety Director said, which was,
hey, my name's Isaac. I'm a healthcare.
I commend the diligence of
So
our
let me tell you what I've been doing. I've been finding leftist content creators, and I found a lot, man. Look, I found Ian. You know who Ian is. Timu Cooper Bradley. So I found Ian, right? And the moment I found him, I just found a bunch of other accounts that are tagged with his content, and a bunch of other leftist content creators over here on Instagram. And so my whole feed, I guess, is just nothing but leftist content. All right. And let me tell you, man, I do not watch this at all, but I am going to look for content over here to react to. And like he's talking about,
quickly identifying the suspect and ensuring he faces criminal charges for recklessly injuring a peaceful protester. They've been running over people and driving towards people for days. Whether it's the same guy or not, I have no idea, but you probably should look into that as well.
and you see the nonsense they're spewing. They've been running people over for days. Well, if you block the road, what do you expect them to do? And the police aren't going to come. So what do you really expect them to do? Honestly,
I'm thankful there's some accountability here. I feel like the charges should be more severe, though.
Thomas Brown from Newark now faces assault charges.
So this is the guy that was driving that Dodge Challenger that ran over that chick. Which, it's not his fault. I mean, she just got in the damn way. She shouldn't have been in the way of the driveway, right? Well, now he's being hit with charges. What did I tell you guys? This is what they were trying to do, right? I told y'all this last week or 2 weeks ago. The whole point of this is so that eventually someone's going to get hit, and eventually the Geo Group employees are going to be getting arrested. So they shouldn't have allowed Geo Group to try to defend themselves over here on this side. They really shouldn't have. They should have used ICE agents on this side. But, you know, we had to wait until we got funding for it, apparently, because before there was barely any ICE agents coming out at all. But now that we got the funding for it, it's like, okay, now they're being unleashed, right? And yeah, prayers for the Dodge Challenger. Prayers for the Challenger, guys. But this is what they're doing. They're now going after the Geo Group employees.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fascism Flights. You are here boarding your way down here. If you look to your left, you'll see a wonderful concentration camp that is filled with death and horror and torture.
And this is what I'm talking about. Look, I can imagine if you're a leftist and you actually consume this content and you believe it to be true, I can see why so many people are brainwashed. Because as I'm scrolling through these things, you're going to see a repetition of propaganda to the point where you're thinking, well, if so many people think it's true, then it must be true. I guess. I don't know. But it's crazy how everyone is just lying over and over and over and over and over again. And it's crazy, man. Being fed worms. And they refuse to eat. By the way, they're on hunger strike for, I think, a month now. They've been on hunger strike for a month now, and they haven't eaten a bite in a month, y'all. They're really suffering out there. They're really suffering.
Medical help, lack of fresh water, of decent food. They have to work.
What is on her pants?
$1 a day.
Oh God, the slavery. They have to work. They're forced to work if they choose to, and they get only paid $1 a day. I mean, listen, Criminals deserve livable wages. I want the minimum wage for a criminal, a rapist, and a murderer to be at least $50 an hour. At the very least, this murder cartel member deserves $50 an hour. At the very least.
See, I'm telling you, they're not here for justice. They're not here to serve the community. They're here to enforce laws. And the laws tell them that hate criming people is okay, but that...
What? They're not here for the community. They're not here to keep y'all safe. They're here to enforce laws. Well, yeah. Duh. That's kind of the point of the police, isn't it?
And trying to stand
law
up for yourself,
enforcement.
that's wrong.
Can I get your fire? Is that your
fucking race?
Bro, they're law enforcement. They're law enforcement. You just got a skull shaver and a beard line out? There you go, man. Get it going.
Peter.
Do you own you?
I don't.
He's shaking.
Wait,
Look at him
so
quivering.
You said I'm excluded from coming to this park ever again.
Not ever again. I believe it's, is it 1 year?
I'm banned from the park, the public park, for 90 days because I harassed, I guess, homophobe.
Stop trying to touch little kids, bro, at the park. What's wrong with you?
Glad we're still centering, doing a great job for the community, guys. That's why you became a police officer.
Violence, you fucking idiot.
So apparently calling me a retard
it's your boy.
Literally harassing.
It's your boy.
Focused on me. Y'all saw it for yourself. I'm banned for 90 days, but not this dumb motherfucker. See, I'm telling you, they're not here for justice. They're not here to serve the community.
That's fucking awesome. I was not expecting a Tommy cameo. So that dude got banned because he was messing with Tommy. That's what happened. There we go. At least the police did something right for the first time ever.
Living here in Minneapolis.
Oh no.
Cities. I was one of the people indicted and arrested on Tuesday morning.
Oh, you don't say.
Security investigations came and got me. They broke down my door with a battering ram, cut open my garage door, pulled my roommate out of bed in their underwear, and took all my electronics. And then an hour later, they came and got me at my girlfriend's house in South Minneapolis.
Boy, you are so screwed. They're gonna find all your dirty laundry. You shouldn't be, don't worry about the terrorism charges. You need to be worried about the CP charges.
No.
Oh, yes. So this woman was doxing that guy, the one that shot Renee Good. I remember reading about this earlier. She doxed the guy, right? This is back in January. But yeah, she doxed the guy, the ICE agent that shot Renee Good, in self-defense, by the way. And they went to find her and they said, you're going to have to remove these posts.
Don't sign nothing.
Don't sign nothing.
You say not to?
Mm-mm.
I can sign it then and email it to me, text it to me if you sign it. That works. Good. That works. Because that let me consult legal counsel with us. Figure out what
they can't.
Oh, is that why that guy got banned from the park? He grabbed Nico's phone, threw it across the fence, and Tommy had to go retrieve it. Uh-huh. That sounds more like it.
Right.
No, we're not forcing you to.
I
have a copy. If you decide you want to do it, you have my cell phone, you can text it to me. Or I choose to, but that's both your fault.
Me isn't that bad.
Oh, it's just the same form over.
As I saw my social media profile, I was like, yeah, that's not my following count anymore. It's higher.
I guess this is ice.
Probably not the only person that did. No, and this probably was like backlog at this point because I saw like 25.
Is that a man?
Yeah, one of that. But yeah, if I talk to my legal counsel and everything like that, and everything's good, I'll sign that.
You see this little face? You see this face down here at the bottom? This is Ian right here.
Tennessee will soon start reporting disabled and terminally ill children to ICE. The Tennessee Department of Health is now targeting Special Children's Services, which is a program that allows children, regardless of status, with terminally ill conditions to receive health care. It is literally designed to help children with no other health insurance for end-of-life care, like in—
Are they illegal? Did their parents drag them across the border here illegally? Is that what you're talking about?
Including cancer, regardless of your immigration status. The department said—
Oh, okay. So ICE is now going to deport terminally ill children, y'all. Is this really what? I tell you, man. I'm telling you. My wife has like showed me some of these videos too, and she's like, "Is this true?" And I was like, "Hold on, let me debunk this real quick." In a quick little 5-minute search on Google or like ChatGPT or anything, right? Just anything real quick. 5 minutes, 2 minutes of research, and you're able to debunk all these stupid videos these people do. And all they do is repeat each other's nonsense. One person puts a video out and the other person says, "Ooh, I'm a content creator. Let me go copy their exact script and just record myself saying it." It's so dumb, man. I hate TikTok. TikTok is straight garbage, which, by the way, I'm reacting to a lot of TikTokers on my other channel. I guess we're gonna have to rope in some Instagram reactions too.
To parents of children in the program, giving them until June 30th to unenroll their children, or else their information will get sent to ICE if they are undocumented. This is the most anti-pro-life move I've ever seen.
So they are illegal aliens. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel bad for the kid.
The state make. Tennessee will soon start reporting disabled and terminally ill children to ICE. The Tennessee Department of Health is now targeting Special Children's Services.
Yeah, whatever.
We all know the revolution's going to happen. The only question is, how comfortable are our elected officials going to be while it's happening?
Are you gay?
We all know the revolution needs to happen.
Are you
and
gay?
I'm sure we've all heard about the occupation.
Yeah, these zesty dude. Okay, hold on. Did I save this? I think I saved it. You know, they keep talking about the revolution and they keep talking about Civil War and all that good stuff. Oh, wait, what was that? False report. Oh, okay. False report, unfair arrest, wrongful detention. Yeah, what has Manny ever done that would cause him to get arrested, man? Yeah, this right here. You know why we don't worry about a civil war? Why we don't worry about the revolution or whatever? Because this is what they got.
I have faith in you.
Ready, set, go.
That's okay. That was off my damn feet.
I have faith in you.
Ready, set, go.
That's okay.
She couldn't get the orange man bad. You know, I would think for a liberal that this would be the one she'd want to take out the most. If there's ever a representation of Donald Trump, that's what it would be for them. Orange with some blonde on top. Is that female Steven Seagal? Absolutely.
That was off my damn feet.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about the revolution or a civil war at all.
That's okay. That was off my damn feet.
I have faith in you.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, the autistic Olympics are going to be insane this year. And look at this. Look at it.
How are you feeling? Are you afraid? Yes, I am. I mean, I have literally the President of the United States and the Department of Justice trying to send me to jail for.
Thank you, rejected pupil, for the 100.
I mean, it's exhausting. it's stressful. I think that even
Oh my goodness. This is that is what's her name again? LaMonica Guyver, the one who assaulted an ICE agent, is now facing federal charges. Which, by the way, how much longer do we need that case to go on? I guess they're holding it off until she pops the baby out. Yeah, she'll be having that baby in prison. I'm just shocked that somebody was down bad enough to where they said, "Ooh, girl, let me hit that. Ooh, girl, let me hit that. Let me hit that, baby. Let's go." What? I thought she was a man for the longest. Listen, I thought I literally thought she was a man for quite some time. And then is that her home? Is that her man right there?
this is extremely
I bet that's her man right there.
Makes no sense. But once again, as I always say regarding this administration, the point of it all.
Her lawyer keeps coming up with reasons to delay her case. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark over here getting
fist in the throat is crazy. I mean, the fist in the throat is crazy. It's crazy. It's dangerous. The landing spot, when you went to review it, and she still comes down on top of another foot, like, I don't know. Because to me, that's like a do-over on a test. How do you screw it up again? You're coming in here aware of what happened 2 nights ago? And that still happens? Absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And the reckless closeout that they actually reviewed, and the foot still comes down on top of the defender's foot that wasn't upgraded? Absolutely disrespectful. We have a generational talent and a WNBA superstar who had 2 cheap shots right there that weren't called. And I just say again, absolutely unacceptable. I mean, the fist in the throat.
You know, the WNBA doesn't make any money. It's completely subsidized and paid for by the NBA because it's just a bad product. It's literally just pandering to women. It doesn't make any money. And yet you got these women over here, which I'm not talking about Caitlin Clark, but like, what's her, I forget the other chick's name, the one who demands more money. Like they want more money. They want to be being paid like the men that bring in billions of dollars into this industry. Yet they want to be making, they don't make any money. Nobody wants to watch the WNBA. Feminists don't even want to watch the WNBA. The women don't even want to watch it. You're forcing men to want to watch it. I honestly, I don't know anybody that's ever said, "Ooh, that WNBA game is on. Let's check it out." It's more like, yeah, Reese. Angela Reese, is that her name? It's more like, you know, when we see WNBA on, it's just like, oh. Or, you know, change the channel. I'd rather watch like Family Feud or something than the WNBA. Anything. And look at this smile on her face. There it is. Look at that smile. Look at this. You see, George Floyd was the face of racism, right? It was the knee on the back of a black man's neck. Well, what's this? Why don't we have this on a t-shirt and say "White Lives Matter"? How about that? Oh, this is absolutely racism. That's the whole point. WNBA, these women think that black women own the sport, and then a white girl came in and ruined the party. Rather watch paint dry? Oh, 100%. A little white girl came in here and ruined the party, and now and that's it. Now they're all upset about her. There it is. There it is. I was looking for it. I knew it was going to happen. I can't breathe. That's pretty cool, actually. I would wear that. I would make a shirt like that. Yep. If there ever was a reason, though, she would be the reason to watch it. That's AI, of course.
Anything I say or do because I'm the victim here. I hate being held accountable for anything I say or do.
What? Yeah, she's
Is crazy.
yeah. Oh, so this is AI, isn't it? Or never mind. You know what? We already. Anyways, WNBA sucks. She was the only hope for it to make any money, and they ruined it. They don't want a hot woman to take over. Now, I hope you heard about this. The Supreme Court allows Donald Trump to remove temporary protective status of these TPS immigrants, right? Haitians and another group. I forget what it was, but I think I had it saved. Here we go. Haitians and Syrians. So today, 3 massive Supreme Court wins, okay? Trump can now end TPS status for Haitians and Syrians. Meaning that it doesn't mean like tomorrow he's going to remove it and then the next day they're going to start deporting these people. It means they have a grace period. I think it's like 90 days. You know, first you give these people 90 days notice that yes, you are losing your temporary protected status. And then once it actually is removed, then I think they're given court cases or something like that. So it's quite a lengthy process to get them out of here. But again, it's not supposed to be infinite status. It's temporary protected status. Okay. And they forgot about the temporary part because I think a lot of these people had TPS for like 20, 30 years. Also, migrants arriving at our southern border in Mexico can now be turned away. No more of this fucking claiming asylum for no reason just to come into the country illegally, which is how the Biden administration flooded the country. They said, you just walk up to the border, claim asylum, we'll set you up in the court and we'll ship you off somewhere in the country and you can do whatever you want. All you had to do is say, I claim asylum. And they say, okay. And then they allow millions of people into the country and hope to God that they actually show up to their court date. Unfortunately, probably most of them don't. And Hawaii gun law prohibiting concealed carry without express permission from the owner on publicly open private property privately owned property is unconstitutional. Oh, so gas stations, malls, restaurants, stores. I don't know. I'm in Texas, so I don't got to worry about that. But yeah, man, good news coming out of the Supreme Court. And there's the cancer in the Supreme Court. 3 left-wing Supreme Court justices, activists who wants to destroy the U.S. They don't care about the law, the Constitution of the American people. Feelings and illegals are their primary concerns. Ketanji Brown Jackson is the worst of the worst. I don't know if there's any hope for her to leave or for her to be removed or anything like that. Yeah, who are the dissenters? Yeah, no surprise there. Oh, I love it. Oh, I wanted the sound with it. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Oh, look at Nancy Mace. Yeah. Chicago. Muslims are all over the place, man. If anyone has any ideas of how to get rid of this Muslim problem, I'm willing to hear it. I'd love to see what people actually want to do about these Muslims. Honestly, the only thing I could think of is if either we pass some legislation or we give a definitive definition to the freedom of religion, stating that it's a freedom of whether or not you want to be a Christian or not. But, you know, the freedom of religion is completely taken over. It's taken advantage of immensely. Like, you said raid, bug killer. You really need to go through the freedom of religion and make sure it's defined. Because all this Muslification that's happening in our country right now, it's all protected under the freedom of religion. It's all protected under the First Amendment. And that's how they're able to get away with all this. That's how they know they could take advantage of it. That's what they're doing. Right? So the only thing you can really do is either amend it, like alter it, or make sure that make sure, hold on 1 second, guys. Make sure that it's like defined to where it only means you can either be a Christian or not. And we should have some sort of ban on Islam in our country, personally. That's what I think. But is that another one? Oh, shit. So my packages arrived for like my new office stuff. I didn't know it was a bunch of big boxes. My wife just struggled to bring them in the house. I'm like, well, I didn't know. I didn't know the big boxes were here too. I would have brought those in if she would have said something. Now I feel bad. You forced your pregnant wife to bring in heavy packages while you sat your ass on the computer? All they do is play games, bums. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. No, okay, seriously, the only thing we could do to stop this is to make sure like do a nationwide ban on Islam. And how do you even do that though? How do you do that? Do you ban it and then what? Do we make it illegal? Do we give these people time to deport themselves? Do we make it? It's to the point where I think it's like we're screwed. I don't know if there is a way to stop it, guys. To be honest with y'all. I mean, y'all keep blaming like Greg Abbott, like he did something to cause this to happen or allow it to happen. The Constitution allows this to happen. We take matters into our own hands and handle it. Good luck with that. You're basically starting a war. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to start that, okay, so what do you think these people are going to do? They're just going to sit there and be kicked out of the country? Or are they going to try to rise up and do something? So I don't know, man. It is a war. Abbott is still a dipshit, in my opinion. He's a Bush rhino. Y'all are crazy. I love Greg Abbott. Best governor in American history. Like, maybe not American history, but at the current time, he is definitely the best governor across the board. Maybe DeSantis DeSantis is pretty good too. But he doesn't have to deal with the problems that Greg Abbott has to deal with. being at the border, being a border state. Also being invaded in Dallas and Houston and San Antonio and Austin. They're all blue cities. They're all blue cities, man. Oh, this was kind of funny. So the Democrat Party is going through it right now, man.
Some of the candidates that he has supported, Mandami, are individuals who do not understand the politics of New York City, the cultural differences from district to district, who have not been part of the history and the struggle. All of us are a little frustrated with the Democratic Party, but you don't blow it up.
Lady, I'm sorry, Letitia James. I'm sorry, baby girl. First of all, thank you for making my channel as big as it is. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But the old Democrat Party is dead. Y'all are now the Socialist Party of America. I guess they're trying to hide it by saying we're the Socialist Democratic Party of America or whatever, but nah, y'all are just straight socialists now. And if you want to keep voting Democrat, that's all you're going to get. Socialism, and that's it. Seen the story about Louisiana pastor arrested? No, I have not. I did not see that. Yeah, well, you were warned. We've been telling y'all. It's funny though, right? Like, are you getting behind it, or are you now you're complaining? You, Letitia James, you helped rise up Mom Donnie. He is as radical as you can get. What are you talking about? He's an absolute socialist. So I'm trying to figure out what she's actually complaining about, right? Some of the candidates that he has supported are individuals who do not understand the politics of New York City. What does that mean? They're not in with the corruption? They're not down with the corruption? Because she is by far the most corrupt attorney general in the entire country, by far. This woman indulges in mortgage fraud. She has done mortgage fraud for decades. She sues the hell out of companies left and right just to rob them of their money. She's corrupt to the, she's corrupt to the core, man. She is by far the most corrupt politician in the country, with the power to go after people as an attorney general. And she hunts businesses. She's destroying businesses in New York City and making them suffer. She's a socialist too, trying to steal. But you know what? They all pretend to be actual socialists. What they really are is usually using the socialist agenda to steal money for themselves. And that's how they get rich.
Llámala, Jenny! Llámala, Jenny!
Yeah, call Jenny. Call Jenny, bro. She's gonna help.
You think you're funny? Well, he's a veteran. He's full. You're gonna see this when you fucking. Llámala, Jenny! Llámala, Jenny!
What's he saying? He didn't threaten to tase him. What are we talking about?
You think you're funny, motherfucker? He's a veteran. He's fully legal. You're gonna see this when you fucking.
If he was a veteran and he's fully legal, then why did he run?
Just wait.
Why did it get to the point where they're arresting him?
Made it legal for us to fucking sue your ass. Fucking wait.
He's like, call Kelly or whatever he said. What'd he say?
He's a Jenny.
Yeah, call her. Call her, buddy.
You think you're funny, motherfucker? He's a veteran. He's fully legal. You're gonna. We're fucking legal, bitch. Bitch.
He was wanted on rape charges, and he's an illegal from Guatemala. Is that what did DHS say? Fact check. On June 23rd, ICE officers were conducting targeted enforcement operations in Maryland. They arrested Eliseo Perez Roblero, a 42-year-old criminal illegal alien from Guatemala whose criminal history included pending charges of rape, assault, and obstruction. Officers also arrested Julian Lopez Verduo, 40, a previously removed illegal alien from Guatemala, with a final order of removal and no legal right to be in the United States. I wonder if that's the guy recording. During the operations, a group of anti-ICE agitators began chasing and attempted to block an unmarked government vehicle. One individual began kicking the government vehicle as it attempted to exit a gas station and assaulted the ICE law enforcement officer, a crime and felony. The anti-ICE agitator was arrested. Oh, maybe that's the guy that got arrested. Okay, so you think it's cool to just attack ICE agents and their vehicles and stuff like that? So maybe he's the one getting arrested. Secretary Mullen has been clear. If you lay hands on law enforcement, you will face consequences. We have zero tolerance for violence against law enforcement. Yep. Y'all cashed in that. Y'all messed that up real bad. Speaking of Mullins,
they give you when you take your clothes to the cleaners, they give you a tag. And
what is it? What is it? Man, that's just Golem with a wig on. What you talking about?
Clothes to the cleaners, they give you a tag, and you then go back and you retrieve your clothes. When you get luggage, you go and get your luggage is returned. Well,
I wish the Biden administration.
Hold on. Before she gets it, she's got so much damn jewelry. Look at them big ass rings. This woman is clanging and clacking the whole time. Look at those bracelets, clinging and clacking and clanging all over the place.
Your clothes to the cleaners, they give you a tag.
Get these dinosaurs out of Congress.
You retrieve your clothes. When you get luggage, you go and get your luggage is returned. Well,
I wish the Biden administration would have done that.
Let me just say this to you, sir. Again, it is my time. 3,900 children were separated from their families.
450,000.
3,900 were separated from their families? Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more of that happening in America because there's a lot of drunk people that are getting arrested. They got kids at home. There's a lot of people out there that get arrested every day for crimes, and they are separated from their families. What are you talking about? This whole separated family thing is nonsense.
3,900 children were separated from their families.
450,000 kids were lost during the Biden administration. You didn't say a word about
Mr. Secretary, do not interrupt.
Don't you point your finger at me. Don't
I
be a
will
hypocrite.
point my finger at you.
Don't you be a hypocrite then. Then you be as you should be as upset about the 450,000 kids that were lost. You didn't say a word about
450,000 children
Mr. Secretary.
lost at the border.
You don't yell at me.
You should be put in your place.
Mr. Secretary, if you would like 4 minutes for a closing statement when everybody's done, I'll give you that. But while members are on their 8 minutes, I need them to have their 8 minutes.
I appreciate that. My issue is that they say this for sound bites, and I'm not going to let them say something
What did
like
you
that.
do just recently for sound bites? I sympathize with the 400.
We are going to have something resembling order here. The time is the ranking members. If you would like to respond later on, there are methods to do that.
That must be a Democrat up there.
Talk louder into the mic.
It's not.
So, you are recognized.
Thank you very much.
I will not let her sit there and lie and accuse something this ridiculous.
Well, this is the legislative branch, and it's my hearing, and so I'm going to try to some extent to control it moderately.
And do not accuse me of lying.
Shut up, bitch!
Well, then stop lying. Stop lying, then we won't have to accuse you of nothing. By the way, y'all remember we just saw some Antifa members get arrested, right? Or not arrested, sentenced. One of them facing 100 years, right? The Asian guy that was sentenced to 100 years. His mom was out there saying that he was just peacefully protesting in the middle of the night after they lured police officers out there, right? He was just peacefully protesting. This is that video from the officer that got shot, I believe.
He's running! Get on the ground!
Yeah, peacefully protesting.
Who
Who shot?
Officer hit.
1820. We have an officer that's been hit. Who's hit?
I am.
You good?
No, I'm hit. My back.
You in the back? Oh, shit, hey.
He shot me in the neck, in the back.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Hey, you're good. Where'd they go?
I know that they ran off that way. He's running!
Yeah, peacefully protesting with an AR-15, an automatic.
I'm hit!
Sounded like a switch on a 9mm. I don't know. I don't know guns, so maybe you're right. I know they had a rifle.
I'm hit!
But his mom came out and said that he was just peacefully observing. That's what really happened. I'm sorry, ma'am. Have you seen this video? Because I'm pretty sure it's your son that was pulling the trigger of this. Oh, well, that's the glory of it, Monaco. They're in federal prison. They're facing federal charges. There is no parole in federal prison. So have fun in there. His life is over because he wanted to peacefully protest.
I'm hit!
Who shot?
Officer hit.
1820. We have an officer that's been hit. Who's hit?
I am.
Bro, Donatello, he's gonna be getting plunged. He's gonna be everyone's girlfriend at that jail. He's gonna be everyone's girlfriend. Oh, they're upset. MS Now is upset about the temporary protective status being removed.
We are back with the Supreme Court's ruling on temporary protected status. It clears the way for the Trump administration to remove legal protections for hundreds of thousands of Syrian and Haitian immigrants. Again, these are immigrants who came to this country legally. I want to bring in Andrea Flores, a former...
Legally. Don't you love that, you guys? How everyone will sit here and say that everyone that came in under the Biden administration came here legally. Is that right? Why do we have a process where we can allow 10 million people to flood into the country legally? Okay. Why do we have processes like that?
DHS official and White House advisor. Thank you for joining us. This is big stuff. What is the real world impact?
The real world impact, Stephanie, is that 1.3 million TPS holders are now at risk of having their status revoked by President Trump unilaterally and without fair review by the courts. I mean, just legally, this is a stunning decision that has almost indescribable impact on our economy and our communities. So my heart is with every TPS holder who is seeing this news today and realizing, and I want to remind viewers, some of these TPS holders have lived in the United States since the 1990s. But
there it is.
President Trump can come and take their
That's all you got to say. Hey, that's all you got to say. Wait a minute. You want to tell me that their temporary status was for 30 years? Really? Haitians have had TPS since 2010. Syrians were granted TPS in 2012, but there's other groups that have also been let me see. Because I know Somalis were given TPS back in the 90s. Under Bill Clinton, I believe. But yeah, they've all had, these two groups have had TPS for 16 and 14 years.
In what is probably the biggest delegalization moment in modern history.
Let's go.
Granted to Haitians after the devastating earthquake that took place there 15 years ago. Obviously, in the last 24 hours, we saw two massive earthquakes in Venezuela. We know the U.S. is offering assistance, but what does a decision like this say to our friends and allies around the world who need help after a disaster?
Are we friends and allies with Syrians and Haitians? Why? Fuck them. I don't care. What benefit do we get out of being their friends and allies? Is there a benefit? By the way, I haven't seen nothing about the earthquake. I'm going to look that up in a minute.
This is such a great question.
Go somewhere
I wanna
else.
remind people that this is a bipartisan law that passed in 1990 under George H.W. Bush. And it was a law that was intended to help our allies.
SCOTUS said it's not up for judicial review in the courts. Thank you for thank you for the 5 wounds are us. Are you talking about the TPS or what do you mean? I mean, if it's through SCOTUS, then I mean that's it. That's where the buck stops.
So when a country, as you mentioned, experiences an earthquake, a natural disaster, a war, we recognize that it is not a good foreign policy decision to send back all of the foreign nationals that are here in the United States back to that country as they're attempting to recover. Now, the reality of TPS is because, yes, it's temporary, but because Congress has not changed legal immigration law since 1990, that means that a lot of TPS holders have established deep ties to the United States. And like, as I mentioned.
So what you're saying is Democrats failed. They did a bad job. They created TPS and then they just said, we'll just ignore this. We're not even go back to it. We're not even going to check on anything like that. We might as well just call it free legal, free migration. Just a way to another way to circumvent the Constitution. Same thing they do with the sanctuary cities.
The earliest TPS holders, they date back to the 1990s. And so, it's a devastating foreign policy decision because we may be sending hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, temporarily permanent.
Many foreign policy experts consider to be a failed state right now. I mean, can you imagine the destabilization that could happen if that?
By what? It's only a couple thousand. Listen, how many people do we have unemployed? Because if you get rid of a couple thousand, I'm pretty sure you could fill those spots like that. Hell, we might even fix unemployment and homelessness just by getting rid of immigrants. I'm going to pause her face right there because I think she looks very happy. Scuba Steve, thank you for the $10. I appreciate that. No, man, look. I say get rid of the, man. What do we do in this country? There needs to be a test. Are you assimilated or are you still a CCP? You still a Chinese spy? You still a CCP spy? Have you changed your ways? Or are you just the same and you're here in our country? Oh, this was happening in Texas. Yeah. Damn. Somebody's lawn ain't getting mowed that day. Spooky season always with a happy poop. Somebody's lawn ain't getting mowed that day. Damn, man. I feel sorry for the lawn. That's it. Ice getting it in, man. Getting it in. Out of AutoZone. Oh, man. I told you I used to work at AutoZone for 4 years. Okay, the biggest problem I ever had there was that everyone that came in there wanted me to speak Spanish. And I don't know Spanish. But they look at me and they say, "You're Hispanic, right? Why don't you know Spanish? What's wrong with you?" Every time. And then they come in there not knowing English. And so they get upset at me because I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And after a while, I just stopped giving a fuck. I literally stopped caring. And I just said, "Bro, I don't know Spanish. I don't know. Somebody else come help this guy." Like, I just gave up. Mickey, thank you for the flow state. And Scuba Steve with the $5. MSDNC. No matter what they change it to, they are still trash network. Yep. MSNBC, MS Now, MSDNC, they're all terrible. And you see this guy? He pulls out his ID. His homeboy's over here getting arrested. "Hey, buddy, you got to go, bud." He's like, "Come on, let me finish this." "You got to go, buddy." Now he's over here pulling out his ID. He's like, look. By the way, you know the ID does not mean anything now, right? Yeah, that's what they should call it, MSTDS. We do need a purge. How are you going to order food at a Mexican restaurant then, Arturo? I don't worry about that. I live in a very white neighborhood, and the Mexican restaurants have assimilated. And I don't worry about trying to order in Spanish. I just order my food like every other American does. Let me get the fajita tacos. The fajita tacos, please. That or I just make my wife order it. So Arturo has white privilege? Absolutely. 100%. They don't know what I am. You're Hispanic, but you speak so properly. You must be white. He must be white. Yes. Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, every time I fill out a job application, it says, what is your race? White. Are you Hispanic or Latino? Check this box if yes. Yep. You have to put white. You have to put something down. Apparently, Latino and Hispanic is like not a race or something. I don't know. Every time I fill out a job application, that's what it says. Pick your race. Okay. There's no Hispanic here, but yet there's a little box underneath it that says, are you Hispanic or Latino? So I have to pick white, and then I have to pick, yes, I am Hispanic or Latino. Tell them you're Italian. Nah. I just say I'm Mexican. I mean, that's what I've been saying my whole life as a kid and everything. I'm Mexican. Whatever. Look at these fucking idiots. They're talking to the algae, y'all. They're talking to the algae.
Everybody's proud of you. You are single-handedly doing more to fight fascism than any American has.
Is Tommy alive? Oh, thank God. What's Tommy doing, man? What's Tommy doing? Round zero and Tommy, let's fucking go.
I was like, I don't do it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be out there doing something. Never mind. I guess we can listen for a minute.
I mean, if you,
I don't know. I don't really like panel thing. Oh, look at that.
Red, white, and orange, green.
Mr. Smalls, thank you for the $20, man. Entertainment news needs meaningful reform and should be placed back under FCC oversight to ensure fair and balanced coverage. No more propaganda. Well, then you have to worry about, that's true. I kind of agree with that, but then you have to worry about the people regulating it. And what if they're leftists? What happens if they're leftists? My lawnmower is my small lawnmower is electric. My big one though is definitely gas.
We got algae. Yeah, we got algae. Yeah, we got what?
Are you gay?
What? We got algae.
Are you gay?
Yeah, we got algae. Yeah, we got what?
Oh my God, dude. This is what happens when you have male cheerleaders and they just stay gay.
Laughing like a loser. Laughing like a loser. Oh, let me see President Kamala, what she can do for this country, right? Woo!
First founding daddy. A big ass flag, man. Just don't let it touch the ground. Don't let it touch the ground. I used to think that letting the flag touch the ground was illegal. But apparently the left doesn't worry about that. They just drop it on the ground, step on it, burn it, destroy it, and they're all good. No legal issues there. That's a nice picture right there.
Moment the first police officer.
Here's another angle of that night from those Antifa guys, the one that got 100 years.
From the moment the first police officer arrives,
hey, stop!
It only takes seconds.
He's running! Get on the ground!
Before he's shot in the neck. He survived and recovered from what federal authorities call a terror attack outside a North Texas ICE detention center.
Look, they had fireworks. Look at all of them over here. They were all dressed up in black. They had body armor, or not body armor, but like bulletproof vests on.
On the 4th of July.
Do not move, you will be shot!
You're seeing the shooting and its aftermath for the first time on video obtained by WFAA.
Don't move! Put your hands!
The feds charged more than a dozen people, calling them Antifa terrorists, in a first-of-its-kind case that led to a manhunt, then guilty pleas and convictions this spring. But that night...
At least how many's with you?
Now, answers!
Don't know.
Video shows officers struggled to find everyone involved.
I do not consent to search.
I do not. I just shot one of your officers in the neck, but I do not consent to search. Man, I would get fired for police brutality because I'd slap that bitch so hard. Oh my God, these people are so stupid. It's like the sovereign citizens that go into the courtrooms and they assume that the law doesn't apply to them because they're sovereign citizens, and they go into the courtroom acting like nothing that the court says applies to them. It's insane.
You ain't got a consent, so damn thing to do.
Dash cam audio shows.
Oh yeah, cheap trash they bought off of Amazon.
I'm just a peaceful protester.
State charges are still
there it is.
More cooperative.
I'm just a peaceful protester.
State charges are still pending, and 9 of the suspects are appealing their federal convictions. Reporting in DFW, I'm Cole Sullivan.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I probably can't show that. What am I doing? Oh. This was, what? A couple days ago? Oh. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, so this is the next day. You remember that little short dude right there with the gauges and the cigarette in his mouth? He got maced twice that night. Then he came back for some more. The little kiddie pool is dead, destroyed.
Backing up. See, I'm backing up, right? I'm describing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm complying.
Please, I'm warning you. I'm warning you.
Oh, there's the pot banger. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's right, back up. Back the hell up. Yeah, go ahead, keep on testing them.
Are you gay?
Let me know. Is this point at you today? You're not answering my questions today. Back up. Why are you ignoring me today? Why are you ignoring me today? Back up. Back up. Come back. Why are you ignoring me today?
Like he's over there chimping out already.
Today. Right, turn up, turn up, turn up. You're out of line, sir. Step up forward. Step back, step back, step back, step back. Sir, step forward. You're out of line. You're out of line. There's a gap right there. That's a bear to sound. Turn up today. I said turn up today. You're out of line today. Turn up. Turn up, soldier. Oath breakers. I'll call you. Oath breakers. Oh, yeah. Oath breakers. All your oath breakers.
Hey, where you guys go for drinks?
The oath breaker bar.
This was on Tuesday. Today's Friday. Wait, no, today's Thursday. I'm thinking today's Friday. What the hell? Y'all some weak protesters. What is this? So let me tell y'all, we had Yokas from Iron Infantry go out here the other day, right? He was here recording these people, and he was recording, you know, all the interactions between them and ICE, right? It was a great show. We just saw the kiddie pool get ran over and all that good stuff. But somebody found his content, and they commented on his thing, and they said, "You're just trying to glorify police brutality, and we heard you were looking for the money shot, and you were trying to you know, capture people getting attacked by ICE," which, yeah, of course we were. But aren't they doing the same thing? They all got their phones out too. Look, they all got their phones out. Everyone's like recording the guy with the gong. He's smoking a joint,
Go for drinks.
a little flimsy little thing. He was also recording too.
Your blood type. We got one. He's a straggler. It's a straggler. Come on, make way for the straggler, everybody. Get to work on time next time, all right?
I wish they would try stopping a bus. Yeah, exactly. They record to use it as propaganda. And that was it. They really did it, guys. I thought he got doused with another round of mace. Oh, yeah. Look at this shit. This is great.
You're hurting me!
Beta!
He needs some milk!
My right pocket. Look, his right pocket fell. His right pocket fell right there. There it goes. There's a right pocket, just fell right out. Just a little zippity doodah. Oh, that officer said, "Man, I ain't playing this dumb shit."
He needs some milk!
You thought that was a chick? No, it was a guy pretending to be a chick.
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is the woman that won the primary in New York the other day. Mom Donnie endorsed her. I mean, I was gonna watch the elections with stuff with you guys, but I already knew what it was. The left is gonna lose to the Democrats are gonna lose to the socialists. The socialists are gonna take over. It is what it is. I mean, it's just the party has always been a socialist party. It's just now they're just trying not to hide it anymore. They're done hiding it. Now it seems like the cool thing is just to, you know, be who you are, be the socialist you are. Let's see what else is going on out here. Oh. These are detransitioners, okay? Detransitioning people.
Hey, fucking there.
Getting attacked.
Give me my fucking hat, you fucking scumbag. Give me my fucking hat. Leave me the fucking fuck alone. Leave me alone. Hey, you need to stop. You need to stop, sir. You people need to stop. Right now. You need to stop. You punched me in the fucking. You need to fucking stop, sir. You need to fucking stop.
You fucking know that.
Her name. I want to be honest. I don't know what they're. I think it's. I think it was a girl that tried to become a man, but is now a girl who is damaged by the hormones and the surgeries. And I think this is a. I don't know what they are, man. Somebody gonna have to explain it to me, because they said they're detransitioners. Apostate Ari is the one with the long hair. Advocate for survivors of surgical harm, LGBT, cut away the TQIA, whatever. I don't know what I'm looking at. Wounds of Rust, thank you for the 5. The Dems are eating each other alive right now, which is just great. But it is what it is, right? It's like the old Democrat Party is now realizing that you guys, in order to win elections, you bolstered up socialists, radical socialists. And now you're upset because they're taking over the party. Yeah, sorry guys. Now you're going to have to be just as radical as they are. That's Ari, who is a man. Okay, so this is a man who transitioned into a girl and is now back to a man. Or is detransition. Bro, I don't know. The one in the red hat's a biological male. Okay. And this is, I'm guessing, a you know, okay, so they got attacked.
Her name.
Isn't that the IKEA chart? What's her name?
Bonhai. Her name is
that's pointing at me, hon. It's not pointing at you. We're recording ourselves. Yeah, it's pointing at us. Rat mother. We're good. Thank you. Do you have the lighter?
Hey! I don't know if you got what you were looking for. Hey! Let it go! Let it go!
Guys, let's stop. This is violence. Come on.
Did you get what you were looking for when you started this? Did you get what you were looking for when you started this?
Oh, man. Is this Seattle? In Seattle. Of course it is. Seattle is hell on earth. Seattle is hell on earth, guys.
Smoking, sir. You were filming with this device.
We were selfieing ourselves.
You were?
Yeah, 100%. I can show the cops the video.
I'd love.
Y'all just attacked us for doing a selfie video in the park.
He's attacking. He's stealing.
Are you not allowed to have a red hat?
You have a red hat,
yeah. They assaulted both of us together.
They assaulted both of you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you mind sitting here so I can talk to you?
We're a group, absolutely.
Okay, absolutely. I need a pepper spray too.
Oh.
Did you get pepper sprayed?
Yes, sir.
You did?
My mouth and my eyes are killing me.
No, pepper spray.
No, I got pepper sprayed.
You mind having a seat?
I didn't touch anybody. We just sat down at the park to have a smoke. Our cars over there, we were just pausing to have a vape on the nicotine vape. And they saw my hat, which says "Make Common Sense Great Again." It's a Brandy, "Make Common Sense Great Again." It's a Brandy Cruz hat for a podcast. And they came and started getting in her face and attacking her. And who's her? What do you refer to? Hendrix. She's a D-trans lady. The one with the gold necklace? Yeah, the one who got maced. She got maced like repeatedly. They chased her around, macing her. We sat down at the bench over there for a smoke, and
okay, well, yeah, that's Seattle for y'all, man. Seattle is just hell on earth.
Look at this.
Wait a minute. Wait. Minneapolis repeals ban on sex bathhouses in honor of Gay Pride Month. The ban was to prevent AIDS because y'all were fucking like animals. Oh my God.
The only out LGBTQ plus person on this council. I say it because I know what it has meant for so many in our community to have no one in this chamber who could look at this ban and say, I know what it cost us.
It's a fucking orgy house. What do you mean it cost you something? Bro. This dude is just upset because he ain't got laid ever since. Oh. The sexual deviancy of the LGBTQ plus nonsense is just, it's out of control.
I know who this ban was aimed at, and I know that the hate that came
it's free admission
was wrong and still is.
The hate.
Someone who will.
We're trying to save y'all because y'all can't control yourselves. Out of control perverts. Out of control perverts.
Acknowledge that bathhouse restrictions have a history that is intertwined with anti-2S LGBTQIA bigotry.
2S? The what? 2S LGBTQIA. I ain't saying all that, man.
Homophobia in Minneapolis. And today's vote is a step to try and rectify past harms. The only out LGBTQ plus person on this council.
You forgot the 2S part, sir. You're not a real advocate. Oh, that's funny. We're back live, Manny. He's still, I think, still alive, still blank. Ooh, pepper spray training. My God.
Help, lemon spread.
I get spread.
Help.
Separate.
Yell louder. Help, lemon spread.
I get spread.
Help.
Separate.
You see this guy? Where's he at? That guy right there. Hey, man. Pepper spray sucks. You've been exposed to many times for work.
I get spread.
Help.
Separate.
Yell louder. Help, lemon spread.
They should just sent. They should have just sent him to Delaney Hall. T as in Troy? No, Gabriella. T as in temporary. Homeland Security. Aww. I'm pretty sure leftists killed that little duck. The little duckling that was dead in the water. We could blame that on the left. How do you create algae? What a lot of people are saying is that the Biden or the Obama administration, they did spend $50 million to, you know, I guess restore the pool also, but there was like theirs was much worse. Like it was much more expensive, much more expansive, and people were saying that that is what caused the algae to become such a problem. Fertilizer? I think Donald Trump said that earlier when we were listening to him, that somebody went and poured fertilizer in there. Obama switched to river water. Obama's the one that had the lake water from Potomac pumped in. That's where it started. Oh, that's great. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just do like clean filtered water and then just recirculate it or something like a pool at home? I don't know. I'm no pool expert, so I don't know how you would conquer this issue, but man, that's really cool. Yep, and then earlier today they put up fences. Oh. I don't know if it's true or not, right? You can never trust news on X. When it comes to this Iran conflict. Breaking news, a merchant ship has been attacked by Iran in the Strait of Hormuz after sailing through an unauthorized route. And this is the video, apparently. Filmed on a Nokia. Tehran had warned hours earlier that all transit must be coordinated with the IRGC. Pure and simple terrorism. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, aliens have no equal protection rights under the federal government. That's right. Wins arrest with the $5 if you throw nitrogen fertilizer in and algae spores, it goes crazy. Yes, oh bummer, piped in river water. That's crazy, man.
The thing is, you gotta be tough to play in the WNBA when you're a target. The thing is, there is no kryptonite in this league for me. I am Supergirl. You gotta...
Boy, have y'all seen the Supergirl that we got? My God. You could have... Yeah, this is an appropriate Supergirl. The Supergirl we got, though, you can't pay me enough money to go watch that fucking movie, man. You cannot pay me to go watch that fucking movie. Breaking, the Florida Attorney General and Governor Ron DeSantis are officially moving to impeach a radical judge who just deemed a woman not guilty by... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I heard about this. Just deemed a woman not guilty by reason of insanity after she drowned her baby daughter and then blamed it on COVID. Now they're going to go after the judge, impeach the judge, and set an example. That's crazy. Jeez, that's crazy too.
Drowned her baby and then stabbed her husband and eldest daughter.
Tears filled the court.
With breaking news, a South Florida mother who admitted to killing her 15-month-old daughter has been found not guilty by reason of insanity in what attorneys called a first-of-its-kind case. The judge agreed with the defense that Precious Bland was experiencing a COVID-related psychotic break at the time of the killing. Good evening, I'm Lauren.
A COVID-related psychotic break, y'all. Oh, now is she back on the MAGA train? She trying to be back on the MAGA train?
And look, this has been going on for over a dozen years. Go home. Get out. We know our country's better than yours. That's because we filled it with our work ethic and our culture.
And get this shit off my screen. Oh, back in the day.
Oh my.
Ah! No. Wait, what? Authorities have located and arrested the woman who brought her kid to rob a mausoleum in Harris County, Texas. Harris County Precinct 5 Constable Terry Albitron's office conducted a thorough investigation, which led to the arrest of 30-year-old Renee Amber Fennell. What does she do? What are you doing, lady? She picking locks or something? She's barefoot. Spooky season always. Do you have the lightning and fall video pinned? Need a laugh? The lightning and fall video pinned. Can anyone help me out? What are you talking about when you say that? The lightning and thank you, Tammy, for the flow state. I had to get rid of a lot of videos, guys, because of the whole copyright strike thing. So it may just be gone. Oh, you mean the taser? I had to get rid of that video. I'm sorry, spooky season. I had to get rid of that video. I do have it, though. I mean, it's somewhere. Did I save it in the greatest hits? No. Oh, Lord. Hold on. What? What is this?
The same Delaney Hall that people have been protesting. It's
Are you gay?
It's the same conditions that I went through. The same food and the same officers and being homophobic and being racist.
Why are you
to
gay?
individuals?
How did you feel that?
You felt it by them openly expressing it.
Bro, they have a rainbow New York flag smack dab in the middle, right there. I'm so sick of the propaganda, the subtle brainwashing, the subliminal messaging. I'm just so sick of it, man. We're never gonna get over this. We're never gonna get past this. What are we gonna? We're gonna have to. Shit, we're gonna have to take some drastic measures, man, in order to get our country taken care of. Oh yeah, here's that chimp. Remember this guy? He wanted some more, baby. He wanted some more.
What? Like that? Kill me? No, come on! Fucking psychopath!
This was either that same. I think this was the next day. This had to have been the next day. It could have been the same night that we were watching because they have the tubies over there, the floaties. Oh, no one's over here at Delaney Hall anymore, y'all. Unless we have Yokas go back for us. There it is.
It's tasing.
It's tasing.
It's tasing. It's It's tasing.
Bring me back to the good old days.
It's tasing. It's tasing. It's tasing. It's tasing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right into the gravel. Blind Man Portland. That's all you gotta look up. 8 months ago. 8 months ago, y'all.
Point 6 has obtained shocking video of a blind man violently detained by federal agents at the ICE building in South Portland.
Ariel Salk is live tonight outside the ICE building. Ariel, you spoke with two men who watched this all unfold on Saturday night, right?
That's correct. You know, they said that this man is full of joy. He's out here often dancing with the little dance parties. So they were heartbroken when they saw him being dragged and handcuffed. Take a look at these two videos, both taken from different sides of the ICE facility. In it, you can see Quinn Abel, a blind man sitting on the ground next to the driveway wearing a green, yellow neon vest. He is sitting next to this big blue line. Federal agents put that there on the ground to indicate where their property begins, arresting people once they crossed it. Now, next you can see several.
Oh, the teddy bear.
Vest. He is sitting next to this big blue line. Federal agents put that there on the ground to indicate where their property begins, arresting people once they crossed it.
He dropped him on his head. They dropped him on his head like 3 times.
In it, you can see Quinn Abel, a blind man sitting on the ground next to the driveway wearing a green, yellow neon vest. He is sitting next to this thick blue line. Federal agents put that there on the ground to indicate where their
Let him go. The teddy bear's trying to save him. Let him go. Get this fucking bear off me. Hey, fuck this bear.
Several federal agents circling around him. Next to this thick blue line. Federal agents put that there on the ground to indicate where their property begins, arresting people once they crossed it. Now, next you can see several
my teddy bear
circling around him before grabbing him by his limbs.
Is he really blind?
Into the ICE building.
I don't know, y'all.
Before losing their grip, dropping him on his head, then dragging him past the gate where agents getting involved.
Dropping him on his head.
He's wiggling on the ground, one agent picking up his white cane.
It was heartbreaking to see him being dragged the way he was.
I don't give a damn.
He did an interview too. Wait, what was that?
Joel, thank you. Coin 6 has obtained shocking video of a blind man violently detained by federal agents at the ICE building in South Portland.
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
He is blind. He is blind. And you just dropped him.
I'm only 4'6" and I can't see. What harm am I going to do to them?
I don't give a damn.
Quinn Abel was protesting down at the ICE facility when federal agents picked him up and dropped him on the ground.
I decided that I was going to sit in the driveway as they came out. Like, just sit there, not do anything, just sit on the ground.
Undeterred by this run-in, Abel went back on Saturday, more careful about his positioning, but this time met with even more force.
So I was sitting in the grass, and my legs were just barely in the driveway.
How do you know? How could you see? Huh?
They came up, I think there were 6 of them, and they grabbed me. And they started to drag me across the driveway on the ground.
Haba was taken inside the gates where he says he was overpowered, handcuffed.
What's he looking at? He was looking at his phone. Yeah, is he blind? Look at him. Reaching up there for his phone.
Driveway on the ground.
Haba was taken inside the gates where he says he was overpowered, handcuffed.
Blind my ass.
For about an hour.
He just stepped on his phone.
There's something on my back. And some part of them on my back.
He says it was one of the worst moments of his life.
It was scary. Being dragged across the ground.
After being released, Haba was taken to the hospital.
Get him the teddy bear. Make him hold the teddy bear. Yeah, that's the shot. Make him hold the teddy bear.
Being dragged across the ground when you can't see what's happening around.
Oh my God. Make him hold the teddy bear.
Are you gay?
After being released, Haba was taken to the hospital.
They said they saw a lot of
blind, but count 6 agents, huh?
my shoulders, on my hands, and on my arms.
But his doctor said his back and neck were okay. Haba with strong final words.
They said, man, you big back, you good. You got plenty of cushioning.
For the harrowing experience.
Harrowing.
We're in a war zone. The only people that's making it a war zone is ICE.
Oh.
Filled with smoke, tear gas, and crowd control munitions. For months, there have been sporadic clashes between federal officers and protesters outside Portland's ICE facility. So what's going on here? Who are these officers? And have they crossed the line?
Yeah.
Demonstrations against President Trump's immigration
Make Portland protests great again.
Been peaceful. Protests have been focused here.
Well, what are we watching? This is KGW News and their stupid little propaganda hit piece. I remember reviewing this when it came out.
At the ICE facility in South Portland. It sits away from downtown in the South Waterfront neighborhood. The building is leased by the federal government and protected by the Department of Homeland Security, a job normally done by the Federal Protective Service. But on the ground, we've also seen teams of officers from other agencies called upon to support FPS in what's known as cross-designation. There have been specially trained units, including U.S. Border Patrol BORTAC, a special response team from ICE, along with officers from the Bureau of Prisons. Most nights follow a familiar pattern. Officers emerge from the front gate, then push out in a U-shape or wedge formation, clearing the way for vehicles to enter or exit the ICE building. Although protesters are sometimes antagonistic, video sometimes show officers at times responding with disproportionate force.
Oh, stop.
On October 2nd, Leilani Payne stood in front of officers on the street after they cleared the exit, allowing a car to leave the property. She complied, but after the 19-year-old shouted insults and swore at the officers, one of them blasted her with chemical spray in the face.
Oh, we need to give that officer a Medal of Honor. Give him all the badges, all the medals.
Leave the property.
Fill his 401k up.
But after the 19-year-old shouted insults and swore at the officers, one of them blasted her with chemical spray in the face. Payne said she had trouble breathing, burning in her eyes.
I can't breathe, I can't breathe!
In some instances, federal officers appeared to attack when there was no apparent threat. Videos show protesters who crossed the blue line marked U.S. government do not block. He
didn't make it. Thank you for that. That was fucking awesome.
When there was no apparent threat. Videos show protesters who crossed the blue line marked U.S. government do not block. Of officers. On August 13th, protester Darren Hertzberg was standing outside the driveway when a federal officer tackled him from behind.
That's the Marine.
Smoke was deployed. Hertzberg said who was taken into custody.
Fuck yeah.
Cited for failure to comply.
No wonder he's so pissed off all the time. That's the gay Marine DJ.
Officers to use force only when no reasonably effective, safe, and feasible alternative exists. And they can only use a level of force that is objectively reasonable. On several nights, the policy appeared to be tested. Officers blanketed the street with smoke and tear gas.
Good.
Used flashbangs, pepper balls,
Hell yeah.
and other less than lethal munitions.
Hell yeah.
Their actions often seemed to make the situation worse.
Oh, stop it.
Down. On October 18th, a large crowd of peaceful protesters gathered outside the ICE facility following a No Kings rally. KGW zoomed in and slowed the video. It showed a federal officer who fired a less than lethal round into the ground, ricocheting toward the ICE building. That triggered federal officers to deploy tear gas on the crowd. The intent of tear gas is dispersal, but misuse or abuse can cause injuries or inflame tensions even more.
Who cares?
November, federal court records
Too fucking bad.
36 people have been charged with crimes related to the ICE facility in Portland since June. Some of those cases involved assaults on federal officers.
And you wonder why the protests are so dead now. A lot of these people are getting sentenced. They're getting jail sentences. We got some of them that are still, they have to turn themselves in because they've been sentenced, which I never understood that. The fact that you get sentenced a couple years and you have a grace period where you get to turn yourself in by a certain date. Like you got to go home and get your ducks in order, and then you get to turn yourself in and start your sentencing. That's crazy.
Arson and property damage. Federal law gives U.S. Homeland Security broad authority to protect federal buildings, with no clear limit on how far off-site officers can operate. For example, this video showed a team of federal officers walking away from the ICE building to make an arrest on September 30th. They marched down the street and out of camera view. At the same time, Homeland Security has used helicopters and drones to circle overhead, frustrating neighbors and inflaming tensions.
This just sounds like ICE is doing a damn good job to me. Look at the hair in that guy's ears. Bro, just get a little...
over immigration policy and attempts by President Trump to deploy National Guard troops help mobilize a new strategy among protesters. Inflatable costumes, but even those in costume have faced off with federal officers. On October 2nd, Seth Todd said he was peacefully protesting in a frog suit.
The gay frog.
Chemical spray directly at his costume's air.
That is, man, this is the best video ever. This is the best video on the internet right now. They're giving us what we wanted.
Over immigration
I gotta
have faced off with federal officers. On October 2nd, Seth Todd said he was peacefully protesting in a frog suit when an officer aimed chemical spray directly at his costume's
I love that officer.
Protesters and local officials accused the federal government of abusing its authority. Similar complaints were made during the 2020 racial justice protests in Portland.
Racial justice protest.
A government audit found that many...
Hold on, look how... Why are we talking about a hit piece on the police? Look at these insane animals. Look at these rabid creatures. Bro, what are we talking about? Look what they've done to this place. I want law enforcement to go out there and start cracking some skulls. Fuck this. Destroying my city, destroying my home.
House.
And I don't live in Portland, but still.
That many of those federal officers deployed to Portland in 2020 were not sufficiently trained or prepared for the operation.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The same border and security forces have returned to Portland, this time to protect the ICE building. The Federal Protective Service was created to protect public buildings. Now the question is, who's protecting the public?
Well, fuck them. They don't want to follow the law or the rules of protesting, then they don't need no damn protection. All right, you can peacefully assemble across the street and hold a sign and yell at the wall all you want. But once you start vandalizing, look, why is this all boarded up? Does anyone remember why this is all boarded up? Because they destroyed the building. Oh, shut up. This is so impactful, so crazy. But this is a new video, actually. Hold on, let me show you this.
Celine, what are they saying?
Christine, so those 3 counselors showed up, as well as around 50 or so people outside the Moda Center in protest. And so the main message that I was hearing from people today was that they believe that the hundreds of millions of dollars that would go to this Moda Center upgrade could better be used somewhere else. They also want more private funding and also transparency.
I think no one here wants to see the Blazers leave. It's a matter of how involved is the public in these negotiations.
A crowd gathered Wednesday afternoon, rallying against the highly debated Moda Center renovations as the Portland Metro Chamber prepared to kick off their annual meeting with Tom Dundon, owner of the Trailblazers.
Well, it's really important, as there's a fancy party happening in there that costs $350 per ticket to happen, that there really are.
Yeah, you know, I hope they bow down to the socialists and the libtards over here, because Portland just needs to go away. And if you kick out all the money, you kick out all the billionaires and all the people that actually fund the entire city, then these people are going to lose there's going to be no value. The city's just going to literally fall apart. They're going to be selling their land like crazy. Buildings will be demolished. All the businesses will flee. And they'll just be left with nothing but dirt. And so we need to hurry up and get to that. Can we hurry up and get to that part? I just want to get to the part where Portland is no longer a massive city that decides the vote for the entire state of Oregon. So yeah, go ahead, kick out the billionaires, kick out the sports teams that generate your money, your tax revenue.
The people out here that are being loud and are making voices heard.
Protesters argue the current plan requiring hundreds of millions of dollars of public funding poured into it isn't right.
I am definitely looking for more private funding. People will say,
when they say private funding, they're talking about for the little NGOs and shit. I don't know.
that we own this building, we should be paying for all of it. But this is the source of value for the owner of the team. And so it makes sense for him to also meet us in the middle on an investment here.
Or I guess private funding, they're talking about he should be putting his own money up instead of taxpayers. Like instead of using taxpayer dollars.
Be better used elsewhere.
If we're forcing our public school teachers to pay out of pocket to decorate their classrooms and make them feel nicer, why on God's green earth are Portland taxpayers?
You stupid bitch. This is the woman that made sure that we had some funding to protect the trees in Portland. And so they cut police officers' jobs. They cut the police. They gutted the police department just to make sure they could protect some trees.
Expected to fund a fancy new bar and another luxury locker room remodel inside that arena.
So what happens when y'all put women in office?
Out.
It's really important that we're listening to the constituents. That's a voter-approved ballot measure.
Soon after the rally, city councilors attended a work session to discuss the upgrades, with frustration rising for some.
I am trying not to be extremely livid right now because we are under an extremely compressed timeline as city councilors. We are being forced to negotiate this in a couple of months.
Very obviously a lot of controversy here when it comes to this potential deal. Now, Celine, before we let you go.
Why do y'all vote women in office? Like 90% of them are all going to be liberal. You're not going to get very many conservative women ever. It's a very rare thing to get them in office.
Can you remind us what the
But y'all vote for y'all vote for these women, this one, that one, what is it? And then this one. Y'all voted for that? There's your taxpayer money right there. It's all in her head.
City councilors attended a work session to
Obviously, a lot of controversy here when it comes to this potential deal. Now, Celine, before we let you go, can you remind us what the timeline looks like here?
Christine, so there will be a hearing and public testimony at the end of July to go over the term sheet, which outlines the key economic and control terms of the lease. Then in September, that's when they'll talk lease negotiations. The city says they have until December to get that lease signed to get that crucial state funding. Back to you.
Oh man, I'm just sick of all of this. I'm just sick of all this buffoonery, this nonsense, man. The left is just so fucking annoying.
Returning to our top story tonight, this is a live look at the Moda Center and at Portland City Council as city and community leaders work to finalize a plan to fund renovations at the arena. In just the last couple hours, we heard from Portland Trailblazers a majority owner, Tom Dundon.
You know how much money this generates for y'all, your city?
About why he's not willing to pay for the
This is why y'all invest in it
Blazers
as
owner
a city.
Dundon telling the Portland Metro Chamber feels like a big investment to stay in Portland. Well, the potential cost to taxpayers is cause for concern for some Portlanders. K2's Thembi Varma joins us from live outside of council chambers where councilors
Well, how much is the cost?
What conditions should be included in any agreement before committing funding to the Moda Center revamp? So what have you learned, Thembi?
My bad, you guys. I'm missing these super chats. Florida MAGA Man says the MAGA beatdown. Ryan, thank you so much for the 5, brother. Who is that chump in the blue jacket? I don't know. That was in that other video we were talking about. Was that you? Was that you?
So today, Deb, councilors didn't just put forth suggestions. They put forth demands, and there was a lot of overlap in their ideas. At least 2 city councilors said they want to see the Blazers pay rent. They argue that
Facts. That's what I was thinking of, Steve. Like, the Bears just left Chicago. They moved to another state. It's nearby, but it's in another state. So it's not under the all that money being generated is not going to go to Chicago. They should do the same thing here in Portland. What's the state right next to Oregon? Let me look at it.
taxpayers should not be the primary source of funding for a project that would also directly benefit the team. A couple councilors also said they want to see street pricing at a
Idaho, the Greater Idaho Move or whatever it's called,
charging significantly more than customers would pay for the same items elsewhere. On the topic of costs, Councilor Mitch Green, who's also an economist, laid out what he says he needs to see before he can support a deal.
I have some minimum expectations that I want to see in a term sheet, and if I don't see those in the term sheet, then it's like, what are we doing? I'll just list them in order. Private capital contributions to the project. Peer cities have private.
Yeah, Idaho, that's the one right next to Oregon. They should just move the team over there, move the stadium over there. Just get the hell out of Portland, Oregon. Just get the hell out of there, man.
Capital contributions that range between 20 and 6%. I want to see the team pay rent to the city of Portland. And I think there's a caveat on this. I want that rent to flow to the general fund. I want some of these revenue streams to flow to the general fund because I am worried that we are going to encumber all of any incremental revenue from this deal into a fund that is only servicing the debt on this fund, and so we don't really capture any of that to support our city. So flexible rent that we receive. Property taxes or equivalent, so payments in lieu of taxes.
Councilor.
Oh, Ryan, there it is. He said, "Who's that guy in the blue jacket right there? Who's that dude over there?" That was Ryan.
Angelina Murillo says she wants the Blazers ownership group to cover about a quarter of the project's cost, or rather, she brought up that idea before council today, and that would theoretically reduce the amount the city and county would have to contribute. She says at a minimum, the public needs to break even on its own investment, meaning taxpayers should see a return equal to or greater than the public dollars put into the project. And a city staffer told councilors today that this thing needs to be signed, sealed, and delivered by mid-December, and we'll let you know how ongoing discussions go.
Crazy, man. Just let it go. Yeah, I always pause at the best times. Just let it go. Fuck it. If they don't want it, if they really don't want it, y'all should be making plans to get out of Portland. Just leave Portland behind. Leave it in the dust. Let me see.
Turn around. If you touch me, I will kick the fucking shit out of you. I will defend myself. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. You almost did. So if you touch me, I'm gonna actually personally respond.
Is this outside of Newark? I guess it is.
What's this? This is my favorite.
This is earlier today.
Don't touch my shit, you piece of shit.
What did he do?
You touch me first, you fucker.
That rabid animal.
Hit me. Go ahead, I dare you. Go ahead, I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead. You hit me. I defend myself. Because I'm a fucking right like you. I'm a big woman like you do. You want to. Do it. Do it.
Where's the fence there? This must be an old video.
That's all you have to do.
Tell Mikey Cheryl that. Tell Mikey Cheryl that. Tell Mikey Cheryl
Go
that.
ahead, spray me. I'm not even putting my mask on because I'm ready to
haze this on.
I'm like doing my best friend. Who's identity crisis? Pedophile supporter. This one likes to fuck little boys and not little girls. You can tell. He just likes to beat on women. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh, so deranged.
You love supporting pedophiles.
We know
Thank Mikey Cheryl. Stop spinning it. Thank Mikey Cheryl. Thank Governor Mikey Cheryl. Thank Mikey Cheryl. You voted for Mikey Cheryl. You voted for Mikey Cheryl. You voted for Mikey Cheryl. Thank you, Mikey Cheryl. Thank you, Governor. You're right there. Thank you. She's one of you. Thank you, Governor Mikey Cheryl.
Turn around. If you touch me, I will.
I like Instagram now. That was posted 7 hours ago. Maybe it was an old video, but oh yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy that was out there, I guess. Was there anyone? I don't know. I haven't been able to find any live streams of people at Delaney Hall.
We're looking at a group of anti-ICE protesters. Collectively, they've been
No. You're currently looking at terrorists.
to 450 years in prison. 450 years. Hi everyone, if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, you know
I'm guessing this is a woman transitioning into a man.
what fucking time it is, bitch. It's time for the Daily Scream. Now, before I tell you what they did, I'm gonna show you some other people. In 2024, this Republican official pled guilty for attempting to sexually assault his own daughter. In 2025, he was sentenced 6 to 15 years in prison. In 2024, this Republican senator.
Who cares? What does that have to do with people going and shooting up police officers? The left is so dumb. Y'all are just so fucking stupid. Right on cue, huh?
No.
Free the dads, close the camps.
Delaney Hall and what happened afterward. As of right now, it is unclear who the woman is, but reports say that she came.
Bro, get out of here.
Community, you have the right to remain silent. Don't open your doors. Don't answer questions. Don't sign.
Damn. That's your good side? Damn. Let me see the other one. Good boy.
A man got thrown out of Donald Trump's rally.
No.
Right now, my brother, Allison.
These are some old videos. There he is. Let me go to his profile. Oh, he's live. can't. Huh. I can't do nothing other than that? You can't full screen or nothing? Guess we can do that. Wait, it says he's live. Okay.
Yeah, go to Philly. Come here on July 4th. Protest at your local frickin' parade. Whatever. But if you're doing regular July 4th activities, I don't really respect you as a human.
What?
What's happening in our country with what our country is doing to the world around us.
What are we doing?
It? It's not fucking cool. You're gonna fucking celebrate it? Wow, fucking, we have fucking torture camps right fucking out here. You're gonna have a fucking parade?
These people always gotta cuss like uncontrollably.
We've been racist since the fucking beginning.
Oh.
You know, maybe we should celebrate more people coming to fucking awareness about that shit.
Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Here goes Geo Group.
It's your boys.
Do something! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I can't believe I'm holding us off.
Now, unfortunately, we have to watch through Bradley's point of view, but
What up, Eric?
at least we got eyes out here. Let's get it, man.
It fucking stinks out here tonight, dude. Like, fucking literal shit.
Yeah, how many of y'all didn't shower?
There's no wind. When there's fucking wind, there's a little bit of wind, but the wind's not working in our favor today.
Bill says I'll pass on her offer.
It's 9:20. I'll pop off for a bit and I'll come back on when ice comes out. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, so much for that. You know what's crazy though? A lot of the people on the left have been following me. So I posted one thing over here on I posted two things. Okay. I posted this one. Having a great time, just a great time with our family, enjoying everything about it, loving the country, filled with joy, patriotism, unity, love. The left, well, this is what they were doing, y'all.
Oh, you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Yeah, you fascists. Let me put you straight.
Yeah.
You come for the rest of us. We'll fight you at the gate and you will lose. You fascists bound to lose.
Someone posted me on the Donald. What do you mean? Instagram account or what? I don't know what the Donald is. Is it like that? The Donald.win? Are you talking about on Instagram or what? Oh, you mean like... I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry,
So
I'm
your
just...
name's Renee?
Yes, my name is Renee.
My name is Alexandra.
I'm Jason.
And you were born in Peru?
I was born in Peru.
And now you live in New Jersey?
Yep, I live in New Jersey. I've been here since I was about 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, my family immigrated 25 years ago. My family immigrated from China. They actually immigrated on 9/11. Oh, wow. Yeah. In 2001. In 2001, 9/11, yeah.
My family's from Fuzhou, China, specifically like the eastern part of it.
How long have you been out here? I've been out here since for 3 hours-ish, 2 hours-ish. Yeah. But today's my first day here. Today's your first day? Oh, exciting, okay.
Since like...
Why do I care?
Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to class. I'm the history wizard, and I have a master's degree in Holocaust and Genocide Studies. This new
Oh
Department of
my
Justice memo
God.
says that states have no legal obligation to serve people with developmental disabilities in the communities they live in exists in direct opposition of the 1999 Supreme Court ruling Olmstead v. LC. And it is inherently a...
I'm just exhausted. I got less fatigue like no other.
And it won't be me that starts it. It's going to be you.
Another cuck talking about a revolution.
Because over the next couple years, they're going to arrest all of the thought leaders. Those are the people who you follow, the people who you listen to, the people who you trust. Because as I yearn for freedom, as I demand that my constitutional rights are upheld and respected, AI.
Civil rights activist and educator. That's all you got to tell me. I don't know. I don't get it. Just,
your name is
whatever.
Renee?
Yes, my name is Renee.
Renee good?
Are you gay?
Oh, please tell us what fascism is.
Continuing nationalism. 2, disdain for human rights. 3,
Disdain for human rights? Like you hate human rights? No, I'm pretty sure if you were a fascist, then you would enforce what you think people's rights should be, and you would give yourself rights. You don't have a disdain for human rights. That's dumb.
identification of scapegoats as a
Okay, scapegoats. This guy's just making shit up now. He's just... The problem with the left is they really don't understand what fascism is. They don't know what ultranationalism is. Okay, they don't understand that somebody could put a certain group over everything else. And it's just these people exhaust me.
The right to protest, because if you have a right to do something, you can do it without getting arrested.
ICE has been racially profiling a lot of the people in the United States. The next activity is we will racially profile.
So the government is actually currently trying to make it to where they can put you in prison for criticizing Israel.
Ah, fuck, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Woo, I can only take I'm just going to watch a blank screen for a minute. I need a cleanse. I can only take the leftist propaganda for so long. It's like holding your breath underwater. You know, eventually you can hold your breath a little bit longer than last time, but right now, fuck me, man. I just did like 5 reaction videos on my other channel, which, by the way, I would love if you guys checked out my other channel or 2 reacts. Okay, I'm reacting to TikTok idiots. Reacting to TikTok morons. All right, so look out for these videos, man. Yeah. I think I'm just going to stick with this on this channel. That seems to be just like the go-to kind of content I want to make. But I'm going through TikTok and I'm finding just the dumbest videos ever that actually go viral. And I'm reacting to them and giving you my perspective on them. Okay, so it's like this woman right here.
For having children, I
seriously urge you guys to please consider the fact that you will never know happiness again. That's all.
And she's crying and sobbing on her phone, saying, if you have children, you'll never know happiness again. Her children are in the background watching Bluey or something. Goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. And then she's over here saying, I hate this little demon. I just want to blame it on a COVID psychosis. Oh, and then this woman at the bottom of the screen right here, at the end of this video, she chimes in and says, yes, if you want to get, if you, I think she says, if you care about your autonomy or whatever, if you care about this and that, then you should never have kids. Kids will ruin your life forever. Like, and then she goes on to say, like, the US doesn't need any more kids, y'all. We don't need any more kids. Or maybe there was another video I reacted to. They all spew the same nonsense over and over again. Was this because he won the election? Probably. Her TDS is flaring up and her kids are there disrupting her laziness. Yeah, blame it on Trump. I'm sorry. I know what it's like to take care of a kid at home. I get it. When my son was born, my wife was working at a pet store. All right. She was working in the morning. I was working from home in the morning. So I had to take care of my son while she was at work. And I did it. I did it just fine. Fuck, I didn't scream and yell and be miserable and then pull my hair out and just go, ugh, every day and then go crying on TikTok and have emotional backgrounds. I fed the kid. I changed his diapers. I took care of him. I played with him a little bit. You know, I did what I had to do. And on top of that, I had a quota to hit. I had cases to get done. I had meetings to do over the phone. And like, I just don't think that stay-at-home mom life is that hard. I don't think it is. I know it's like an inconvenience. Yeah, dude, you don't have hair anymore? I got plenty of hair on my nuts. Don't worry about that, Tammy. I know it's very inconvenient, right? Like you're sitting on the couch and you're trying to watch your show and scroll on TikTok, and then your kid comes up to you and says, Mama, I'm hungry. And you're just like, oh, again? Okay, you feed him. And then all of a sudden, Mama, I'm pooping in my... Mama, I'm doing the Biden slump. And the mommy's just like, I just sat down. Why do I have to get up again? It is what it is. Sorry. Hurry up. Like you could, by the time you're done bitching, you could already been done changing the diaper. You could have already been done changing the diaper, you know? And instead, y'all just want to complain and cry on TikTok.
You won't. Every day fucking sucks.
Every day fucking sucks. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I agree, Arturo. You can hear the baby in the background is the most painful part. Because she's, just imagine. If you're a man, like just imagine you're a man, you know, you just got off of work and you're sitting at home and then your wife pulls out her phone and records a TikTok in front of you. This lazy fuck, yeah, him in the background, just got home from work and he's not even going to get ready to cook. He only worked 8 hours in the sun. And now he's expecting me, who stayed home all day, to take care of him, a grown man. He could do his own damn laundry. Matter of fact, let me show y'all one real quick. I didn't react to this because I got rid of it, didn't I? I didn't react to it because it was so bad, but I think I may have saved it. I God, look at these abysmal creatures.
Collapsed, y'all.
Oh God, look at these creatures. What is it?
The government failed us. The education system failed us. The
No, bitch, your shower failed you. That bar of soap failed your ass. That bottle of shampoo failed you. The razor that you couldn't use to shave your armpits failed your ass. The barber who did your hair failed your ass. Ma'am, everything but the government is your fucking problem. Hygiene failed you. What are those eyebrows? Where's the rest of it? What the hell is that thing? What's that? What the hell is going on here?
Institutes failed us. It's collapsed.
Is that a dog in the back seat?
Like everything's normal anytime now. The system collapsed.
Oh my God. You could smell. It smells like farts and cabbage. Jesus. The booger catcher? the bogey catcher? Who cut his hair?
Y'all.
At least take a shower before y'all put yourself on the internet, man. At the very least, y'all could do that.
The government failed us. The education system failed us. The financial institutes failed us. It's collapsed. You can stop pretending like everything's normal.
Yeah, it's collapsed, y'all. It's all collapsed, y'all. And this guy right here, Many Feathers 68 says, if it's all collapsed, why is it still running? Somebody responded, took 7 years for slaves to learn they were freed. Took 7 years to learn slaves were, it took 7 years for slaves to learn they were freed. We have an education crisis.
The decreased savings rate as anything other than a strain on the economy and the people who hold it up is fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Do y'all put money in a savings account? Why would you do that? This dude said, bro, that's my wife. I hope it's not. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, do people still put money in banking, savings accounts? Why would you do that? You want to, like, it just, what do you just put it in there and let it sit there and collect dust or something? I use my saving account as like an account to put money in that I know is going to go towards bills or my mortgage or something like that. So what I do is I move all my money out of the checking account into my savings account. And then I have all the, because it takes like a day or two for all that money to come out. And then I just pay my bills on that day, have the money set to the side. So that way I know what I'm working with, in my checking account. If I'm ever going to save money, it's going to a brokerage account where it can actually grow over time. I'm not going to sit here and put money away in the closet and just let it collect dust. Why would you do that? Yeah, use 401k or use a Roth IRA. I put all my money in the Roth IRA, although I need to do better on maxing out my 401k. I kind of suck at that. I don't do the math right. I never max it out. I should have taken better advantage of that when I was still working a W-2 job, using the math to capitalize on the what the company gives you. So that way the company pays for half of your entire 401k, or not half the entirety of it, but you basically want to get that 401k match on every single paycheck until the end of the year, and then make sure you actually you actually max out your 401k with their contribution to it. Oh, look at her face.
Stupid trying to explain that people putting away less money is a good thing because it's what? Some kind of example of consumer confidence in the economy?
The nose ring says it all. You do any fascism now? The nose ring just says it all,
Apparently, it's a crime to have my degree.
I already did a video on her. It. Oh, this is. I got to talk about this because I didn't talk about this enough in my video. Okay, but this woman right here, She says, look how great socialism is. Mom Donnie has given us all these things. This is great. Just listen to her.
Happened in New York. When you tax billionaires, you get free healthcare, free public transportation. Oh, and you get rid of the entire fucking deficit. In what, 130 days? Yeah, see, socialism.
So she thinks Mom Donnie got in office and immediately slapped billionaires with a massive tax and was able to recoup all that money. First of all, lady, anything Mom Donnie has or will do won't take effect until the year later, the next tax season. What are you talking about? You think he just got in office and then all of a sudden just fixed the world, turned it into the socialist utopia? You ain't getting that grocery store. Listen, the first government-owned grocery store that they're going to open is going to open in 2029. We got 3 more years until it opens. And a minute ago, she just mentioned that you fixed the budget gap, the budget deficit. No, the fuck he didn't. He got bailed out by Kathy Hochul, by the state. And guess what? Other cities, other than New York City, suffered because of that. They suffered. They used all that money to take away from other neighboring cities and to give it to New York City just so they can make Mom Donnie look good. Exactly. The money he got from Hochul. Just to make him look good. Just to trick you idiots to come over here and say, you see what happens when you tax the billionaires? You take care of everything. You get
free
healthcare, free public transportation.
Oh, and you get rid of the entire fucking deficit. In what, 130 days?
And this video has 2,804 likes. Okay. She's got 63,000 followers, y'all. And people are listening to her and just saying, facts, lady. You spitting facts over here. You spitting the facts. That video has 44,000 views. This is all. Let me tell you something about TikTok. You do not make money on TikTok, y'all. You don't make money on TikTok. Let me show you. Can I show you where's my stats? Where's my stats? See, I just post a bunch of crap on TikTok. I got 26,000 views in the past, what is this? Last 7 days. 26,000 views in the last 7 days. 881 likes, 115 comments, 9 shares, $0. And yes, I'm monetized here on TikTok. But I get nothing. I don't earn nothing. Let's see, past 365 days. 453,000 views, nothing. I ain't earned a dime on TikTok. You do not earn money on TikTok. You don't. Now, people will sit here and tell you that it's great. I don't know. Why do people even post on TikTok? This is just a big therapy session. That's all this is. This is a therapy app. Look at her kafia. These people think they're real content creators because they can pull out their phone and yell at it for 5 minutes. That's the thing. I've seen people with 100,000 views plus, and they only make $1 or something. You do not make money on TikTok. You have to go viral. 2.6 million views.
Valley say they are hearing voices in their heads. And those voices are being transmitted by microwave or other methods.
Well, several viewers asked us to investigate what they call electronic harassment.
Tinfoil hat people aren't looking so crazy anymore. This is now on the mainstream news. I'm really, really curious how many people have actually experienced this. Like, I'm talking like a thought put into your head that doesn't feel like it's from you, saying something like, I just want to die, or unalive yourself. I can't do this anymore. You know, that kind of stuff, or like pushing you into psychosis.
Never.
The more and more I dig into this, the more and more clear it is becoming.
Nah, bitch, you just crazy. You just crazy and you dumb as hell. Look at that thing in your nose. What are you doing? There ain't no brain waves or subliminal messaging force you to get that thing. You chose to get that, and you said, "Ooh, this look good," as it's swinging around, dangling around like a booger.
That there is technology that can do this. Implant.
Oh my God, look at it. Look at these profile pictures or these thumbnails. Yeah, people on TikTok, they really think they're actual content creators. All they do is pull out their phone and yell at it and post it without a care in the world. And sometimes they go viral. 40,000 likes, 50,000 likes.
Do you guys?
So my second ever big girl job was at a grocery store. And I will tell you myself that the issue is not that society cannot feed people. We have more than enough food. It's that feeding people is not as profitable as selling food. One of the darker things that
Socialism. We should make food free and feed everybody with it. Oh, I can't. These people and their idiocy is so exhausting. I'm fatigued, y'all. I don't know what to say. We've had way too much liberal nonsense happening today. We had way too much way too much leftism. All right, I want to hear what she's got to say. Hold on.
working at a grocery store is that the grocery store food waste, they have something called shrink. Shrink is basically inventory loss. It's stuff that gets damaged, expires, gets stolen, can't be sold.
Everywhere has that.
And when grocery stores throw that inventory away, they write off those losses on their taxes. And so a tax write-off reduces the amount of income that a company gets taxed on. So if a grocery store loses, say, thousands of dollars in unsold food inventory, they can report that loss and lower their taxable profit. These corporations are more concerned with protecting profit margins than feeding hungry people. A lot of us are conditioned to believe that food is a privilege and not a right, but it should be our right to survive. And remember, they're not only throwing away rotten food. I've seen it myself. Grocery stores throw away overstock too. Entire shipments that can't fit in the freezer or won't sell fast enough. They throw out stuff with damaged packaging where the food is completely fine inside. Produce that looks ugly, like deformed fruit or vegetables. Perfectly edible food. What's crazy is there's already systems proven to reduce this waste. Something called dynamic pricing is where they lower the price of food right before it expires. It statistically reduces food waste significantly, but less than 25% of grocery stores in the United States do that because the companies would rather protect.
Smedal, thank you for the 5. Big win in Texas against Antifa. Raining lip tears should scare New Jersey. It should. It really should. There's so many Antifa lunatics being charged and even sentenced now across the country. I told y'all it would just take time. You know, everyone wants them to be arrested and locked up immediately like that, but it takes time. You got to prove it in court. Everyone gets their due process. Everyone gets their trial, their day in court. And eventually you're exposed for being a terrorist, and that's what it is. I can't listen to her no more.
I sit in my car every day after work, fucking exhausted. I am 57 years old.
57.
When is it gonna end?
Never.
I'm tired of working. Everything is just getting more expensive. I'm over this life. I want to sell it all and move to an island.
You ain't gonna do that. This woman is 57. This is the outcome of feminism. And I try to warn people all the time about this. And then I just get told I'm a misogynist or I just hate women or something. No, I'm trying to warn you. So you don't become this 57 and still working her ass off and barely skating by. Y'all need to stop listening to feminists, man. Feminists have lied to you. They're lying to you every day, convincing you that you don't need a man, you don't need a husband, families or whatever. it's, you go down the feminist route, this is where it ends up. This is where it spits you out. It chews you up, takes away all your opportunities, your whole life. It eats you up like a cancer, and then it just spits you out and says, good luck. Because I've known women, like, I've known women, I'm not going to say who, but I've known women who were in the career life, right? They had a great job for a long time, making tons of money. They thought they were living it up. They were the boss chicks. And then they got rid of their husbands, and then they just kept moving through life. And then something happened. Just one little bump in the road happened, and they lost it all. And right now, I know the two I'm thinking about are basically on the verge of homelessness. I mean, just barely skating by if it wasn't for men coming to save them, even though they're still going to sit here and blame everything on men, even though they rely completely, entirely on men. And their lives they got nothing right now. Praying to God that Social Security check comes in so they can spend it in a day. It's a sad life, man. I wouldn't wish the outcome of feminism on anybody, especially not women. I love women. We need to take care of our women. And preventing you guys from becoming feminists is the number one thing we can do to save you guys. Because if you're going to be feminist, this is where you're going to end up.
I sit in my car every day after
sad
work, fucking exhausted. I am 57 years
old.
When is it going to end? I'm tired of working.
Single, lonely, got nothing. She's like a hairdresser or something. And then y'all are going to be on TikTok selling products. They always do this shit. Like they sell products on TikTok, and they're just oh, but she got good skin though. She got good skin for the 57-year-old. Husband, NA. Not applicable.
I sit
not applicable. There is no husband. The amount of videos I have found, man, of just miserable people being miserable is pretty out of control. I told y'all though, I scroll through TikTok and all I see is women.
There are people in the day-to-day walking around who are absolutely oblivious to what's going on in the rest of the world because the news is so censored. The cost of living is up so high that people in their 40s can't afford.
All they do is sit in their cars and complain all day.
Homes. There's 70-year-olds still working at DoorDash because they can't make a livable wage and they can't afford to retire. We just
No. Hold on. I worked DoorDash and I worked my ass off at DoorDash, and I was able to pay for my house, my car, my everything, our groceries, everything. My wife didn't work, and I was just doing DoorDash. Oh, wait, you know what? She did work. She worked a part-time job. She worked a part-time job here up the street because my son was going to school. She had the free time to do it, and so she did it. But I was out there DoorDashing, and I was out there getting it in.
Astronauts to study the dark side of the moon, and we are at war. We are at war forever.
Oh, God. Stop.
I'm fucking stressed out. I'm fucking stressed. We should not be working like this. I work my ass off and I can't even fucking pay bills, bro. And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to check out to Chicago. What the fuck?
Shut up, bitch.
And the worst part about TikTok is you will get flooded in comments. Hang in there. It gets worse. Life is a scam. I hate this world and economy is terrible. Living paycheck to paycheck is exhausted. Let it out. Your feelings are valid. Trump is making us so stressed out. He doesn't care. Woo! Wounds are asking for the 5. I live, unfortunately, in a blue state. Overstock in food nearing expiration used to be donated for free to resale shops and food pantries to give out to free until the Dems made it illegal. Oh, isn't that fantastic? That's just great. Why is her mouth so big?
Coachella.
Coachella?
Fucking like, did you get what the fuck? Coachella. They always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to check out to get what?
Don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to Coachella, and I can't. Why don't you use Klarna? Use Klarna. You know how many people use Klarna and Affirm and Afterpay to afford their ticket to Coachella? All of them. Fuck, man. Probably like 80% of them finance their tickets to Coachella and their trip to Coachella. It's a miserable world out there.
How are all of you doing who decided to vote for Donald Trump in this past?
Fantastic. I am doing so good. I love my life. I mean, I can't complain about nothing. Even when the gas was at almost $4 a gallon, I was just filling up the tank. I didn't even look at the price. I just went, filled it up, and I looked up there just to see if I could talk about it with you guys on the show. Other than that, oh well. Oh well. I don't care. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fantastic.
Election. I vividly remember the day.
Yeah. Look, this is me right here. I voted for him and I'm doing great. Yep, that's me. That's me right there. I'm doing great. That's me right there. Living the dream, baby.
Got elected. There were so many people on this app dancing around saying that they're no longer going to get drafted, that they are going to be able to afford the house, that they.
That's it, right? That's the question right there. Jesse, thank you for the $5. Why everyone in their cars? Everyone, because they know nobody wants to hear this bullshit. They know they're going to go in there. Maybe someone's going to say, well, that's dumb. What are you talking about? Maybe someone is going to say, what are you talking about? You don't live that life. You're fine. You're taken care of. Why are they always in their cars? All the time.
Are going to be able.
Shut up. Oh my God. She pulled the whole pack out. She put the whole pack on her face.
Hey guys, are we ready? Have we had enough? Have we watched enough videos? Have we read enough of the fucking emails? Have we paid enough? Have we had enough anxiety? Have
What?
we had enough
What?
rage? Have we had enough anger? Have we had enough emotional abuse?
What are you talking about? Going to work?
You guys, the system in which we live in that controls us, that controls everything, that is fed by power and greed and ego. Have we?
Okay, capitalism. Got it. She don't like capitalism. Yeah, why don't you go live on an island where you can go live free as a bird? Go eat off the plants and the wilderness and fend for yourself. Why don't you go ahead and go do that? Why don't you go ahead and go do that? Since you think that this new civilized way of living is not it. You have so much opportunity here in America. Every opportunity in the world. You can get rich off of this thing in your pocket right here. If you just knew how to utilize it right. But instead, you want to go on TikTok and you just want to misery splain everything. You want to trauma bomb with people. All you care about is some attention, some likes on some videos. How much money did you make off this video? Nothing. A penny, 2 pennies maybe, at the most. You're blinded by her forehead. I'll put you right there on her forehead. There you go. There we go. There we go.
We had enough of that life. Are we ready to
Now you are her forehead.
fuck all of that. We aren't living like this anymore. You criminals are going to be charged for your fucking treason.
What is this is how insane these people are, y'all. They're not in reality with us. They are not in they're in some other funky weird negative world. I don't know, man. They thought the movies were real. These are the kind of people that thought Santa Claus is real until they were like 30 years old.
Have we had enough? Have we reached the point in which we are not living like this anymore? I've had enough. I've read enough. I've seen enough.
And what are you going to do about it? This is a video in March. Have you done anything about it? Oh, no, she's gone on TikTok and screamed a lot. Look at this.
Guys. Big news. Guess what? Do you want to hear something crazy? There is no male loneliness epidemic for men who don't hate women. Guys.
Are y'all enjoying the show? Did y'all hit that like button yet? I've been on here for 3 hours enduring the worst of the worst, okay? I've been enduring some brutal shit. Where are my super chats? Where's my funding? Where's my grift money, man? I don't even think we've broken $100 yet. I need time and pain and suffering. I need to be compensated for my pain and suffering. If you don't mind, if you got the opportunity to do it. If you're not struggling like these women are on TikTok. You think she might be crazy? You think she might be crazy? Oh, I know she's crazy. I know she's driven away every man that ever came in contact with her. Yeah, they'll bust it down. They'll bust it down and hang out with her a couple times. But the moment she starts yapping too much, or she does even a little bit of talk back, we're just like, you know what? I'm out. I'm good. I'd rather be hanging with the boys, drinking some beer, playing video games, and dealing with this shit. The crazy eyes, every time. It's always the eyes. The SSRI eyes. Guys.
You guys, I have something to say.
Oh, God. G Mac, thank you for that $20. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
God.
I just can't get over her face. Like, oh my God, I cracked the code. Like, bitch, you need a job. April, thank you for the $10. I'm having a blast laughing at you, laughing at them. I'm on the floor. I had nothing prepared tonight, you know? I just decided, I said, I gotta go live, make up for the live streams we haven't had this week. And so I was like, I'm hoping for the best, but there's so much content out here. There's so much nonsense out here. It's like, I can pretty much entertain you guys, on all this abundant leftist nonsense. Odie the Patriot, thank you for the $2. Guys, those SSRIs.
Guy. Okay, guys, so this thought just came to me as I was responding to some of the comments on my last video. So I guess I didn't really take time to think about what I wanted to truly say here. But my last video was asking you if you've had enough of this life that we've been living forever. This capitalistic, patriarchal life that is clearly not working and is crumbling at the foundation in front of our very eyes every day.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Woo! I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Let
Hey
the
guys,
suffering continue.
Okay, this is going to be the fucking thing that sends me. Guys, I'm just a really big fan of.
Am I still on her channel? Oh, my bad. Or did I save that many videos from her? I don't know why I'm torturing her. I don't know why we're all being tortured like this.
World Star Culture, motherfucking days.
Oh. She became a meme and a thumbnail.
So I texted my mom this morning. I had 8 miles until empty.
Look at it. Look at it. Don't you just want to get a battery? What is it? A D battery? Is it a D battery or C battery? A D battery, and just like go up to it and just go, see if it shocks them. See if it shocks them. Smoky Ground, thank you for the GOAT trophy. Brian Reedy, thank you for the 5. This will help, at least for a coffee. Love your commentary. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. A 9 volt. What am I talking about? D battery. A 9 volt. Let's get it, man. Just get a 9 volt right there. Just go. Just zap them.
I'm like, can you please send me some gas money? She's like, absolutely. She sent me $50. $50 in gas didn't even fill my tank up all the way. It gave me 3/4 of a tank. I'm sorry, like, I make good money. It is.
And why are you asking for $50?
Impossible to live right now. Gas prices are crazy. Grocery prices, even at the fucking Aldi, are going up. Spectrum keeps raising.
You know what? This one.
Hey, Monica,
I'm getting ahead of my videos. I don't want to. You know what? Maybe I won't do it. Because I need y'all to go to the other channel and watch my reaction to this. But
a breakdown of my expenses. $7 a month.
I'll just skip to this part.
$175 a month.
Well, okay. Yeah, I don't want to like spoil it or whatever, but she's complaining about not having daycare assistance anymore. She makes $3,988 a month, right? And her
My car insurance is my gas bill is $37 a month. Daycare is going to bill is $49 per month.
Her daycare for the month for her kids is $2,110. That's more than her rent. That's almost double her rent. Do y'all really pay that much for daycare? That's insane. Now, luckily, she was saying that the government pays for that. So our taxpayer dollars pay for her daycare bill. That $2,100, you paying that, I'm paying that. We're the baby daddies. Because the baby daddy ain't there. She's single. She got 2 kids. She's single and got 2 kids, y'all. Talking about, and she makes $70,000 a year. She's Kathy Hochul, not Kathy Hochul, but New York sent her a letter saying that you're not going to be able to get your funding, or you're going to be put in a waiting list because we don't have the funding to pay for your daycare center, to pay for your daycare bill, because we had to give the money over to New York City to bail them out of their failed budget. And that's another video. I have that in the whole video on my other channel, which will be coming out tomorrow. But just the fact that your bill is that much, this is why it's so important to have a family, a husband and a mom that takes care of the kids. You could save that $2,100 because you'll be the one taking care of them, nurturing them, raising them the way you want to raise them, not shipping them off to a daycare center so somebody else, some weirdo or 5 other weirdos can raise your child for you. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I knew when my son was born, I was never going to put him in a daycare center. Hell no. I'll put them in school so they can learn stuff, but I'm not going to put them in a daycare center just so they can watch them. Like that's not, we're not doing that. I'm not having other people raise my child in the most delicate years. The most important years are the first couple of years on earth. That's where you really imprint everything into them. And if you give it away to some other person, you're raising their kid. You're going to be handed their kid after a while. The Leering Centers is the best way to, yeah. Leering Centers, that's the best for your child. I wouldn't put him in a Leering Center. No. Yeah, he paid a friend $100 a week. Damn, you're ripping him off, Jim. But this is also why you need a community, right? This is why you need to be calling your grandma, your mom, your sister, your brother, like somebody that can watch the kid for you, that actually is someone close to your life and somebody that eventually they're going to be growing up with too. Like, it's cool if you have a relative or someone in the family that you're close with that can raise them or can help watch them, you know? At least you could do that. At the very least, that's the way it should be done, right? But man, talking about how your half of your budget is spent on just daycare, you don't see that as a problem? Oh, that's right. The government was paying for it, so you got to turn a blind eye to your biggest issue. And now she's talking about, well, she's not going to be able to survive because she's not going to be able to afford that $2,000 bill. Oh, well, you made the choice to have the baby. It's time for you to live with it, man. Time for you to live with it.
I can't imagine how embarrassing it is to be a Trump supporter. Like, at this point, you know he's an idiot. But then you need to acknowledge the fact that you were tricked into voting for an idiot by that idiot, which makes you an idiot. And no one wants to acknowledge that. I can't imagine how embarrassing it is to be a Trump.
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Are you gay?
Beta!
D. Davis says, I'm not embarrassed, so I guess I'm an idiot. Sure. Clapping Seal, thank you for... Celtic Wind, thank you for the clapping seal. I was going to say Clapping Seal, thank you for the Celtic Wind.
Supporter, like...
I'm Rachel, and I'm not paying my federal income tax this year. I filed my taxes last week, and I put the amount that I owe the federal government, about $8,800, in a high-yield savings account, because the government...
Oh, did you know? She's admitting to a crime right here on TikTok. That's the best part. That's the best part. And you put it in a high yield saving account. If you're going to do something with it, like $8,800, invest that shit. At the very least, invest into the S&P 500. At the very least. Oh, look, no taxation without representation, yet y'all want to tax the rich. That's great. What? I'd be embarrassed to look like a poor man's Ryan Reynolds. Oh, you're talking about that other guy?
is using my tax dollars to build concentration camps for my neighbors, and so I don't feel like giving them my tax money. I paid my state taxes, and I posted about this, and
this video has 368,000 views. This was from March. I'm assuming she lied about it. The IRS would have already, they probably would have already, oh, geez.
As most of you know, I live in Chicago, and as some of you know, I grew up in Ohio, and that means that I get a lot of questions.
Look how small this guy is. He's shorter than her. But he just looks like a small, dainty man. I don't know what y'all are thinking voting for this guy, man. Misery.
Listen to the shit that the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee is pulling in California, where Randy Villegas, the progressive son of immigrants, is running in a 70% Latino district. The The DCCC said that they were not going to endorse him since it was a contested primary, and then changed their mind despite the fact that Villegas is the highest polling Democratic candidate to give this moderate, read conservative, AIPAC-funded Democratic candidate their endorsement, access to the DCCC's resources, because they claim she's more electable, despite the fact that Randy has more cash on hand, and also, again,
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I'm Rachel, and I'm not paying my federal. I don't know. I just feel like if I was really rich, like...
Don't worry, you will never know what that feels like. Celtic Wind, thank you for the let 'em cook. Let 'em cook. Don't worry, you don't have to ever worry about feeling like you're rich, because you're never going to be rich. None of these people on the left are ever going to be rich. Y'all are going to be sad, miserable, lonely, broke, still broke.
So let me get this right. You don't have to change your work schedule based on the kids' schedule because you don't have the kids. You don't have to worry about sick days and snow days and where you gonna take the kids because you gotta go to work because you don't have the kids. You don't have to worry about getting up super early to get them kids on the bus so you can leave your house on time so you can make it to work on time. And you don't have to worry about staying up late because somebody forgot to tell you about a school project that is due the next day. You don't have to worry about working your 8-10-hour shift, coming home, cooking dinner, doing homework.
Is she complaining about the baby daddy? Yeah, I think she's complaining about her baby daddy that she kicked to the curb. Why didn't you marry him? Why didn't you marry him and then actually have a family first?
Make sure laundry gets done so they got clean drawers to wear the next day. You don't have to worry about figuring out where they're going to go for Christmas break, spring break, fall break, summer break, because the kids don't stay with you. You don't have to worry about nothing but yourself on a normal day-to-day, and you still broke. So let me get this right. You don't have...
He's intentionally being broke so he ain't got to pay you child support. Way to go, man. Game it up. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on that one right there. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok too. I might eventually one day make actual TikTok content, but I just throw my shorts that I make here on YouTube. I'll just pick a day and I'll just throw like 20 of these shorts up. And they get some views. Some of them go a little more, they get a little more views than normal. Let's not forget the baby. So what you are seeing on your screen is a baby in the front lines of a protest. Yes, that is correct. That is a little baby. Yes, it is. That woman holding a baby up in front of ICE agents so they don't pepper spray them, I guess. I don't know. I might make some content on TikTok. I ain't got the time for it. I ain't got the time. I'm already maxed out here on YouTube. Ass Freely, thank you for the happy poop. This is a new video. But anyways, y'all go check out my other channel, Arturo Reacts. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And then we'll get back at it tomorrow. 5 kids by 10 different baby daddies is nasty. That's nasty work. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get back at it tomorrow, guys. It's already, I can see people leaving already for the night. Is Ian live? Oh, look at that. Look at the state of you. Instagram. I just want to see if Ian's live.
It's fucking negative 10 degrees, guys. We can't be covering people in water just because they got bear maced. It's more dangerous, fucking hypothermia. It's like, it just...
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, all right? Image, thank you for the $5. You say, here, thanks. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. What a lovely face, isn't it? She got that, oh. She got that, oh. She got that, oh, face. Anyways, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Aunt Colleen coming in at the last minute. Thank you for the $25 on Venmo, Aunt Colleen. She says, here for your pain and suffering, Arturo. Thank you, Aunt Colleen. I appreciate it. Yep. I still got people following me on Instagram. A lot of the left is following me on Instagram, so I might not post on there. I might just use it to just to see what the left is doing over there, and that's pretty much it. So don't snitch on me. That's what I'm saying. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, man. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll have another show, and that'll be it, man. I love you guys. Y'all take it easy, everyone. Did I just... What happened? I guess I unplugged my, Oh, there it goes.
Somebody once asked Donald Trump, how do you handle being at the center of all of this media attention, the whirlwind around you? How do you weather the storm? And he looked up and he said, I am the storm. I am the storm.